Welcome back to the Dubois Podcast, where we are
Dubois.
Kick one. Look at that.
Crispy.
Just immediately. Shabam.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rapid fire.
Speed run.
It's another week here down in the basement and the trenches.
Bro, can't tell them where we are, bro.
They don't know what
Bro.
basement.
Well,
Don't know.
That's the name of the studio. It's Mom's basement.
Yeah.
My fault.
We outed it when we went over to his
Yeah.
mom's
Oh,
house.
true. Yeah.
Or our mom's dining room.
Oh, yeah. True.
Actually, we're on the third floor of our penthouse. You know, it's just our house penthouse.
Where I
sir.
freaked it.
How are we doing today? How we chilling? How we living?
We're living all right. Week went by moderate pace. Nothing
Moderate
too
pace.
crazy happened, I guess. Dang. There was something I was gonna say.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember what it was. But I will say this instead. If there's a green light,
Go.
yeah, stop hitting the brakes or like taking 10 seconds to speed up. I'm like, bro, all right, bro.
Oh. You get still Sean's bit?
Make me sick.
Oh,
No,
okay.
that's Sean's thing. Anyway, but hope you're having a good week. Move on to Sean.
Yeah. My week was fine. I went to Dave & Buster's with my brother yesterday.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Had a
Bro-
late
how was that?
night in
Fast.
town with him.
Yeah.
Were you winning?
On the town.
Some games I let him win.
Nice.
Fair enough.
Yo, yo,
Bro,
don't
doesn't
say
he
that,
watch
bro.
this?
Yeah.
You'll find out. Like air hockey.
Maybe a couple
We played air hockky,
Nice.
and I was dominating at first, and I was like, let me pull back a
You
little.
can't tell him which ones.
True.
Yeah, true. You're not only you're telling him that you let him win, but now you're letting him know that
You're
exact
bad
Oh
at
one.
my
this.
goodness,
No,
Sean.
but he did whoop my ass in Injustice.
Good
Okay.
job.
So
Really?
so he won the first one because I was just kind of doing whatever, and then I won the second one.
Okay.
And then I was like, "Oh, we'll do one more for the final." And then I was like, "I gotta lock in. I can't let him.
I can't let
this
him
is my
win that.
game."
Yeah.
and then he beat me for real on the third one.
yeah.
I think
That's
it's
your
in
ass.
the
He
genes,
whooped
bro.
my ass too. I don't think I got one of his people.
Damn.
It was crazy.
I'm not facing him in Injustice.
Nah,
because
look.
I can't even get close to
Look.
beating you. So
Hey,
feel
it was bananas.
Did you get any cool cards?
Yeah. So he got one that had like Killer Frost, Wonder Woman, and Hawk Girl on it. It was like a
the whole
triple
team?
threat. Kind
Yeah.
of.
Hell yeah.
It was tight.
All the pretty ladies.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
What are you doing?
I keep them with me at all times.
Oh,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
oh, you still have
I
them?
think I do.
I forgot that they.
You're showing
they
the wallet on
dispensed
camera,
them.
bro. Don't show the
I
card
think I do,
numbers.
at least. I don't.
Dang.
Okay.
It's okay.
I lied. I do.
Oh,
That was
it's
that was
like
years
physical
ago.
cards?
Yeah.
Yeah, they give you like.
It like
physical cards.
dispenses them after.
Okay. I gotcha.
All right.
Interesting.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
So that was pretty cool. I learned something about Dave and Buster's. If you are
Okay.
going to eat before you go to Dave and Buster's, like they have a restaurant in there,
Uh-huh.
obviously. So if you go in there
Yeah.
and you eat before you play,
Yeah.
do not have them get your game card for you.
You can do that?
Yeah, because they'll ask you. They'll be like,
Yeah.
"Oh,
Yeah, but I was like,
were you
that's
gonna
Crazy.
play?"
Last
And
time we
then-
went, they didn't ask us that.
Well, yeah, that was because
No,
our
yeah.
waitress, she was a bit different.
That's
you're
true.
Oh, yeah. That was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
that's the last time we
sad.
went, bro.
Oh, my gosh. Okay. All right.
But yeah, so they'll ask like, "Oh, are you gonna play today?" And then if you say yeah, they'll be like, "Okay, here's like the values, the score, whatever." And then you tell them what you want, and then they go get the card for you. The thing is they will then charge that to like the
What?
dinner bill, which means that you are the percentage you tip
you
is
gotta
based
tip
off
more.
of that
Yeah.
instead of the actual meal.
Damn.
And I thought about it after I'd already told them what I was going to do. And I was like, oh shit. So
That's
I
crazy.
basically ended up paying for double the meals. So like
Damn.
me and Tritt's meal maybe costed like less than $30.
Yeah.
And the tip ended up being like almost 25.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's
shit.
crazy.
I was like, oh
That's
no.
insane.
Refuse that service.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but no, I'll be all
So,
right.
yeah,
The more you
just make sure
know.
Yeah.
Make sure you
should
get your
just
game
tip them for
card.
the meal. Pull it
Well,
off.
yeah, but the thing is, they hand you like the little like electronic
Yeah.
thing, and then
Yeah.
he was just like standing there.
Yeah.
You just be like,
You gonna swipe the card?
And then I was like, because I was just gonna leave like a cash tip, but then he was like staring.
He
So
just
I was like,
grabs it,
grilling.
slides it over.
yeah.
This much, right?
Yeah, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
chill.
So just be wary of that.
I
Get
know
the
you
game
shoot a
card
screen.
beforehand or afterward. Don't do it during the meal.
Well, now you know for next Friday when
True.
he takes Cecilia.
Oh,
Thanks,
true.
Cecilia. Yep.
Nice. That'll be
something.
Good times.
Nice.
Indeed.
Oh yeah.
I think there was something else I was going to say, but
No, stay blessed comments.
no
to-
stay blessed comments this week. I don't have anything.
Damn, I should have said it
specific
then. We get one
Hey,
per,
You
can
one
have
per
him say
week.
it.
Hey, if you're at the green light and you don't go,
There
and
you
you
go.
sit there and you pump your brakes a little bit, hey, stay blessed.
Ooh, almost.
True. I guess it's my turn.
You tell me. You're the host.
You just want staring at me.
You're the host.
I think
You
we
could,
all
you could
are.
be nice.
I think
I'm all
everybody's
set.
staring
I'm
at
all
you.
done.
I'm
Anyway.
I'm all done.
Okay. Thank you. I just realized we never did a Father's Day episode. We did a Mother's Day episode. We did all the fathers dirty in the world.
Listen,
The fathers know
Happy
what their day
Father's
is.
Day
They know what their day is.
to the Padres.
Happy late Father's Day because this is going to come out
True.
2 weeks later. But unfortunately,
speaking
All
of
I'm sa-
fathers, sorry, go ahead.
My, oh,
Are you gonna be one?
I have an announcement to make.
if I'm a good dad, like one Father's Day out of like every like 5 years, I'll be happy. If I'm a bad one, don't give me nothing, bro. On me. Once again, I know what I
That's a
did.
dangerous precedent to set.
So, if
So
you
we'll
were a good
replay
dad,
this for your
as
future
long as they give you
children.
like one gift every 5
Yeah,
years, you said
yeah,
it's
I'll be
fine?
all right. Yeah,
All right, I respect it. You're like, hey, I'm a dad, but like, I don't do as much as a mom does.
exactly.
I don't need it.
I ain't carry the
All right.
carry the child in me, friend. It's all right.
I respect it.
I have to go through the birth of child pain.
The pain of childbirth.
Yeah, the birth of child pain.
No, see, that's the difference. Women go through the pain of childbirth. Fathers go through the birth of child pain.
Child
It is.
Yeah, totally.
I like that.
But speaking of fathers, my dad's pretty funny. So he'll
Yeah, he is.
That
Yes,
is
it
true.
is.
he watches the Andy Griffith Show, which is a pretty old show.
Yeah.
because it's a black and white. That's how I know it's really old.
Damn.
And there's one character. My dad will talk to the TV
Oh yeah, I feel that though.
like the guy is real and really making these decisions. There's one guy, his name is Barney Fife in the show, and I guess he's just a really dumb guy who just does dumb shit all the time. So I'll just be doing my thing in my room, and I just hear my dad just start like swearing, and then he'll just be like, "Oh, you fucking idiot," like shit like that. And then I'll be like, "What's going on over there?" He's like, "Barney Fife, he's at it again."
That's nice.
He's at it
I love
again.
how you just
Hilarious.
know.
Yeah, yeah.
That's funny.
And then the other day he was watching Justice League.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
An episode he's watching it on like DC HBO Max or whatever. And mind you, that show is no longer on air, so it just has all the episodes on
Oh, it's
HBO
like,
Max.
you're watching like
like
a TV
the-
show?
Yeah, it's a TV show.
Oh,
Just
Yeah.
the animated one?
Animated one.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
The old school one.
Okay.
yeah.
Old school, but it's,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying. You know what I'm saying.
But it could- yeah.
What the hell was this?
Back in my day.
He was watching it, and I guess an episode ended on like a to be continued, and then he like swore in Spanish.
Oh,
And said like to be continued, and then swore again. Like he's not about to watch the next episode right now.
bro, your dad's
love
funny.
It was
Literally
so-
one
He's
click
an
away.
icon.
It was so fun. I know that the next episode
Mad at
thing
the
counter
concept.
was on the
Nah,
screen.
for him,
Yeah.
he watches those shows as if he's watching
Nah,
it air
look.
for the
Yeah.
first time.
It's so funny because I was like,
This is airing for him, bro.
I walked over and I was like, you did that like you're not about to watch the next episode right now. And he's like, no, it's just like you said, it's the concept
Yeah.
of it.
Why
Right,
did people
because
do that?
like it's not back into whatever scene he was in. You have to go through the intro. You have to go
Yeah,
through
and
the
sometimes
recap.
like a little repeat of
Yeah, see, and it takes like a few minutes. So I get it. You know?
I just thought it was so funny. Just the idea of getting mad at a to be continued when you're literally
I
about
love
to
watch
watch
that.
it.
I love that.
Your dad's funny.
I respect it.
Yeah.
That's icon behavior.
Shout out to my dad.
Nice. My week was uneventful, so
Damn.
you know.
Well,
All right.
That's cool.
I'm gonna take my dad out for lunch hopefully tomorrow
nice.
if he's available. I don't know if he's doing
No,
shit.
He's
Well,
available.
Should probably ask him.
Yeah,
yeah, true. Actually.
I guess I'll check it with him.
I'm gonna get my
See
dad
if he's
Hooters
busy.
wings.
Okay.
So I was like, what do
I
you
can
want
take
for
him
Father's
to
Day?
Hooters, bro.
No, he doesn't want to go to Hooters. He just
Yeah.
wants the wings.
I
I,
get
res-
it.
Wow.
I
The
respect
The wings,
it.
the
I
wings are
respect
better for
it.
being
He can
honest.
find the Hooters.
I've been there
online.
once. And I was like, I don't care about all this.
I don't care about this.
I'm not
Where's the
gonna lie-
food,
listen,
please?
I'm not, listen. We're talking about Hooters, okay?
Yeah.
So being a pig is part of the conversation.
Okay. Yes. All right.
Okay. I'm not a Hooters frequenter,
I've never
So-
been. I
I've
went
gone
in
once.
once.
so
but
take
pick
that
up
with
food.
whatever
16.
whatever grain of salt you want to,
Yeah.
for what it's worth.
Mm-hmm.
The Hooterage at Hooters
So Hooterage.
It's not what it once was.
It's not hooting like it used to.
It's not hooting. The owls have gone silent.
Lowercase
Damn.
O, not uppercase O.
Damn.
Hibernating.
I apologize to all the
And the food quality has
all
drastically
the
gone
hooters
down.
out there.
Most of those kind of
True, actually,
restaurants
no
have
offense.
kind of dropped though. Like Friendly's dropped quite a bit.
Yeah.
I went
TJ
there.
Fridays doesn't
oh,
even
yeah.
exist in Newington anymore.
What does?
I said
Oh,
TJ
that's right. I
Fridays
forgot it
yeah.
doesn't
closed.
even
Yeah,
exist
yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
It's because they stopped doing the endless appetizers.
Bro,
I would have
bro,
been
let's
there
rent it
every
out, bro.
day.
Yeah.
Let's rent it out.
Rent it out.
And
whole
that could be our
building.
new studio space.
Yep.
There's so much room to do
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Activities and
Yep.
such.
You could do
Yeah.
like, wouldn't you want us to see us do like play tag in a room or something?
Play
True.
tag it around.
Of all the things.
Yeah, we- no, we're gonna
All
do
right.
I'm
the-
tagging
I was,
Calvin every
thinking,
time.
I was thinking, oh, it's a restaurant. We
We're
do
gonna
like
do, like,
cooking
the Olympic-
challenges or like
I'm watching
These hands go.
stuff like that.
Your fucking hands better stay away from him. They're gonna get chopped off.
Oh, I need these. I'm about to
No,
start
you
drawing
don't.
again.
No, you're not even
Yeah,
trying
okay,
to
bud.
touch him all the
Okay.
time.
Have y'all ever seen the Olympic like level tag? That shit is kind
Oh,
of
No,
like
look,
they do
no.
parkour
Yeah,
and all
and I
that.
kind of
Yeah.
want to try it.
It's dope. It is
I mean,
dope.
I would
fun.
try it, but I
I
feel like
would
I'm gonna like
laugh.
jump
Yeah,
over
looks like I
sides,
was passed
my
out
head
and
like a
you-
thing above me.
One
It
of
looks
us
so
would fucking
fun.
break our
Looks like
ankle.
you're like you're life or death.
Oh yeah,
That's
they're
how you're
Absolutely.
right.
The way them dudes were running,
Yeah.
hell
they act like they're getting chased by a killer. Like
Yeah.
they're doing crazy
They
tricks.
got like, they
Shit's
got
hype.
like greyhounds after them.
I don't have that kind of urgency in my body, so like that's unfortunate. I'm telling
I
you the
really
truth.
have to be like in that
exact.
situation.
Like if a
to
killer's
where-
after me,
yeah.
I'll try to run. We'll see how it goes. But like
Make
at
us
some
pop
point,
off and we'd have like a Mr. Beast type video. Of like 5 of my friends run
Look,
from a bunch of
kid,
greyhounds.
That's so funny.
hell no.
Whoever survives gets $1 million.
That's what I mean.
No, I'm
Is that-
standing my ground.
That's what I'm saying. At some point, the flight is gonna like I'm be like nah, and the fight is gonna I just gotta fight whatever is after
Yeah.
me. You know what I mean? Because I'm not doing all this running.
I
I'm not,
love the idea of like a serial killer is after you, but you don't want to look cringe, so you don't run from them.
look, kid, but I can't do all this.
The fear of being cringe just
Overweight.
Overrides.
I'd
their
rather
fear of
die
being
than
down.
be cringe.
Look, kid.
so funny.
I could take it.
Give me a knife too, bro.
Make it a fair one. What's
Yeah,
up?
exactly.
All right, enough of those tangents.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Veronica, how you doing?
My week was pretty good. I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you.
Okay, it was a good week.
I worked a
Or
lot.
very bad.
Oh, my sister went
Depends
to
on your perspective.
prom. That was last week. Yeah, that was last
Yeah.
week. My sister's graduating, so I'm very
Hey.
excited.
Wrap it
She
up again.
graduates this Thursday, so shout out to Kaylee.
Happy birthday.
Happy school anniversary.
No, that's in August.
Oh. By the time this comes out, it'll
Damn.
But yeah, other
Not
than
quite.
Let's go to the
that,
drafts. after
go
this.
to
Yeah.
hiatus.
other than that, it was pretty good. You know, I
Nice.
worked and that was really it.
Living
The
life.
weather's getting nicer, so that's always a
True.
bonus. I love
Little
when the
sweaty,
weather. Yeah, I hate that, but like I would much rather have some sunshine than like be depressed because it's so dark out all days. So I'll take it.
Ooh.
You know, I'll just
Yeah.
take a shower. We'll be fine. I won't go within a few feet of anybody while I'm stinky, so we'll be okay.
It's so
Yeah,
light.
we all gotta tan out. It's okay.
Let's see yours.
But yeah, anyways, your turn, sir.
What you got?
You know, it wasn't a bad week.
Okay.
I guess it was a decent week. I got a haircut finally. I was getting tired of like sweating by just doing anything in my life and just sitting in my hair. Work wasn't bad. Played the Valorant beta. That was
Hell
pretty
yeah.
cool, pretty nice.
True.
It was cool to watch.
I was doing my thing a little bit.
And next week I'll be giving my beginner review of the Elden Ring DLC.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Maybe if I
Oh,
remember.
yeah.
Probably won't. That's it.
Who's hosting next week? You host next week?
Me.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
we still have to have an episode where we give our God of War and Last of Us
Latable.
reviews.
I just
Yeah.
have to play
So you
both
gotta
I
of
could
those.
do that actually.
I mean, just give a
oh, I
heads
do have
up.
to finish God of War. Yeah.
Only thing is,
Yeah.
yeah.
Also true. Also true.
I haven't played
I
it
like the
either, so.
colors.
No.
I wanted to play God of
Well,
War.
you
I
but-
can't
know him.
really be there because it'll be spoilers for The
Dang,
Last of
money.
Us, unless you don't care.
Oh, also
Exactly.
true.
Oh,
actually.
yeah.
Oh, true. Because you watched
That's
the show,
hard.
right?
Yeah.
The show.
True.
The
Actually.
show.
That's all right. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
That's
We'll
good.
figure it out. We'll
Right.
we'll have an episode where it's just me, Calvin, Alex just sit down.
Yeah,
and
just-
Just the three of us.
The
and it'll
council.
be titled Veronica. Don't watch this episode.
Yeah.
Right. Dang.
Yeah, like that pretty much.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of,
Oh.
I got nothing.
Okay.
Alex, music
W
recommendation.
transition. For this week, I picked it. I'm not gonna do what I normally do when I talk about the song, and then at the end I'm like, oh, by the way,
This is the song.
the song is "Barbed Wire" by Alan Stone. It is a song that my brother showed me like years ago that has always been like a favorite. It's very good, and then it came on again the other day, and I was like, I gotta tell my peoples about this. It's a good song. It's very like. I don't even know what the vibe is, but it's cool. It's basically him like gushing about his shorty. He's talking. He's like, oh, she moves just like water. She's something. I forget the lyrics right now, but it's very. But then like the chorus basically is like him talking about like the things he'd do for her. Like he'd walk on barbed wire to get to her. He'd do so and so, and it's a good song. And
that's sweet.
I hope I feel that way about somebody someday.
Period.
Period.
And I hope you guys all find that happiness too. Anyway, all right, Sean.
My music recommendation for this week is "Girl in Blue" by Animal Sun. Yeah, that's right. We're just on it today.
Okay,
you know why we're on it? Because I have no idea what this song is about other than a girl in blue. It's upbeat. It's on my Dance Like a White Girl and Die playlist. It's good. It's fire. I assume.
Yes.
I assume it's about you see a girl in a bar or at a function, a girl in blue. She's very alluring. Something about her. I can't remember the lyrics off the top of my head. All I know is the song is gas. So give it a listen or don't. But if you don't, you're lame and stay blessed. Chance.
Damn.
You can listen if you really like the blue theme, you can listen to "Blue Hair" by TV Girl, but it's probably a different vibe.
Or
Facts.
you can listen to
I don't
Police
know
Sirens.
anything about that song, but facts. Period.
Anyway.
Chance.
Hurry up.
That was, damn. I'm
We're speed running the music
processing
recommendation.
this. Shit.
Processing.
My music recommendation for this week. I'm speed run, right?
I feel like you said the word like 3 times in that little square.
It's longer to say it that way.
Might have. I don't know. I'll time myself. Is "Sacrifice Tomorrow" by Alec Benjamin.
Hey, I haven't listened to it yet.
Sorry.
Oh,
It's
say
stuck
keep
in my
going.
head all week, so I've been jamming out to it.
Oh yeah.
It's just about let's do it tonight. Don't worry about tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if it's about fucking or not. I don't think it's about fucking. He doesn't usually think
Anything
about
I was
fucking.
like, does
Anything
Alec
applicable.
Benjamin be talking about fucking? I don't know.
But
Wow,
He doesn't
I
give that
feel
kind of
like
vibe, but I hear his
it
music.
could
He's
be
more of a
fucking
romantic.
adjacent.
You never
Yeah.
know. Maybe he's going through the Bruno Mars metamorphosis.
There you go. Some metamorphosis.
He
Yeah.
starts doing
It
coke and
still
starts
has
talking
the
about
same
fucking.
vibe.
You know what I mean?
Jesus.
It still has the same vibe as all of his other songs. I don't think so, but it could be interpreted that way.
Yeah.
Hey. Well, hey, listen to it for yourself.
Interpretations up to the
And let us
listener.
know.
On the
Wait.
Not yet.
On a playlist that we'll talk about when Calvin finishes his song.
my fault.
That's it. Speed run. Veronica. what you
My
got?
music well, let me just disclaimer. I in no way relate to this song. I just really, 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 really like it.
Okay.
But my music recommendation this week is "Please, Please, Please" by Sabrina Carpenter.
Please.
It is a really, really good song. I absolutely love the way she says "motherfucker." I don't know what it is, but it just like itches.
Motherfucker.
Honestly, the way she sings it, it just like itches a part of my brain that just like it makes me so happy.
Oh, yeah.
But like it's so
It's the
good
spot.
and like it's funny because it's like she's kind of like saying that they should keep their relationship a secret and like karma's one thing, but her ego's another, and like she just doesn't want to be embarrassed by him, and like,
Me
like,
for real.
and not to say
I've
that
been
it's
there
funny
before.
that she doesn't want to be embarrassed by a man, but like it's kind of funny how the tables are starting to turn a little bit, where like women are starting to kind of take their power back in a sense, and I just love that, and I think it's gonna really be a bop this summer, and you guys should
Bop it
check it
up.
out.
Girl power.
As of last night, I've been converted to Sabrina Carpenter's music was never really for me, but as of last night,
Nice.
Espresso changed my life.
No,
Oh,
Yeah,
I've heard-
she's
I've
been
heard
having
espresso
banger
before,
after banger.
I've heard Espresso before, and I was like, it's cool,
Yes,
whatever.
sir.
But then like I don't know, something about
But
I
when
heard
you
it
really
yesterday.
listen to it,
And I was like,
I'm
working late because I'm a singer. I'm like, oh my god, hold
sir.
on.
Yeah.
So there's something in this song. Hold on. So I've converted to Sabrina Carpenter, and that being said, me and her are back on speaking terms. So
Yeah,
I made sure to
check
let her
it
know.
out.
We love
Yeah.
And
reconciliation. That's the word.
and she just did one with Marshmallow. She did the Don't Speak.
Oh, where?
yeah.
What?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's not
She's
her.
been coming out with a lot
yeah.
of music lately.
That's Sabrina
Wrong
Claudia.
Sabrina,
Oh.
bro.
Bro, I was
shit.
like, this doesn't sound like her at all. That's so
Bro,
weird, but hey, I
that's
like
crazy.
it.
Hey, spoilers, bro. That's gonna recommend that.
Also,
Yeah, my bad.
Sabrina Carpenter.
What's up?
Her voice has a rasp to it
Indeed.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
that I, for one, very much enjoy.
I wonder why.
So,
Yep.
Wait till you hear the full song of Please, Please, Please. Oh, it just.
say less.
But go ahead.
Jesus.
every time he does that,
Yeah.
I don't know that it's him. I scan the room like, who the hell is doing this right now?
Is there a sixth person in here?
Is that the devil?
He's inside.
I'm really good at that.
I
Is
just
it
like
my
it.
turn now? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to jump the gun.
The devil is gone.
Good. Mine's is Saturday Nights. I
Nice.
think it's Nights by Inoha. I think that's how you say it. They
Inoha.
are, I think, a band from Hawaii. They've been popping up on TikTok, but basically the song. What?
Sorry, I got lightheaded.
The voice, the double.
The song is basically about like he talks about the days of the week and how like they kind of suck leading up to like he said up to Friday because
Sucker
Friday's like for falling in love. He says Saturday's like party, drink wine, like have a good time, and he wishes it could just last forever, but unfortunately it doesn't. And then you got to deal with the shitty week again just to get back to the Saturday nights. But it's a really like upbeat, beachy song, kind of like Beach Boys vibe. And
Yeah, honestly, it is a bop.
honestly, I think it's like a good song for the summer as well.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Song of the summer.
We're gonna have the
Yeah.
greatest
Give it a listen.
playlist ever this summer.
True.
Between Chapel Rowan, who you just recommended, Miss Sabrina Carpenter.
That guy.
I didn't want to say it wrong.
Inoha?
It's you know huh?
There you go. You know how, like, oh, it's going to be great.
Nice.
That's it.
And during this summer, if you want to hear all the songs of the summer as stated by Dubois on the Dubois Podcast and Dubois Incorporated, Dubois LLC,
Yeah.
you can find those songs in one place. Who'd like to do the honors? Shall I? Okay.
Dubois music recommendations.
Dubois music recommendations.
Period.
Spotify.
Capitalize on all
Yeah,
of the
Spotify.
words.
Yep. Now capitalize on all the proper
Yeah.
letters.
Yeah.
There it is. Very nice. Well, today is a lovely theme topic thing. Thingamabobber is would you rather? Shout
Or
out to
known as.
Would you, Adam?
shout out to Natalia.
Would you add her?
I love it. We're talking about all your siblings today on this
Yeah.
episode.
I'll get a
Shout out to
All
the
of
siblings.
them.
Yo, actually, we almost hit like the whole family because you mentioned your mom, your dad.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Jamie, what's good?
Hey, Papa.
Hey, living.
And Nana.
And
And
yep.
Nana.
And
Toby.
Toby.
Over shit.
I
Yeah.
Who else?
T-Wolfie.
think that's the gang, right?
Nana.
Let's see. What do we want to start with?
You see what?
It's a Nana.
They said Atlanta. I was like, all of Atlanta.
The whole city of Atlanta is his family.
Oh, yeah, dude.
He put Atlanta on the map, bro.
I got like 15, so hopefully that's
Damn.
good.
15 what? Oh, just would you rather?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I
okay.
forgot.
I thought it was like Reddit stories.
Yeah, me too.
Would you rather?
That
Okay,
is
okay.
hilarious.
we barely get through two.
I think I overlooked too much.
That's would you rather. So
Yeah.
Shouldn't be
Alright.
as crazy. We'll see. I guess.
Yeah,
how,
but we
depends on
go
how
into
long we start-
tangents,
Yeah.
yeah.
start
That is true.
yapping.
It's like, would you
We'll
rather
probably
do this
get,
or
like,
that?
3
Well, and then
questions
talk about a
in.
whole different thing.
Hey, muzzle me now because the tangent's about to go crazy. I said what I said.
What you mean by that?
Muzzle
At
me.
least he's the one that said it, not us.
Say you're more sensual the more you say muzzle me.
Exactly.
Alex.
You know, he's just playing his kinks out.
That's
Can't
for your
shame.
late night
Can't
episode,
shame.
okay?
My fault. Sorry, I was wrong podcast.
We're gonna start with a
Let
wild,
me get some.
a weird.
Nah.
Hey yo!
Sorry. All right, I'm
Cut
good.
it.
I'm good
No,
today.
sorry,
Good
it's June.
today.
It's June. It's okay. It's okay.
All right, we're good. My
What is
fault.
happening?
We're losing our
All right.
minds.
So, would you rather?
Say it right.
Would you rather
There you go.
get locked into a 9x9 cage with a Canadian goose
Hell no.
for 3 minutes?
Oh, 3 minutes. Hold
Or
on.
eat a worm?
Ah, Damn.
I'm gonna take that goose.
I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of
See, I've never seen
I
a
just thought
Canadian
this was-
goose,
I was,
though, so
I was
like,
gonna
are
say
they
the worm
violent?
for the meme or the other option for the meme, but then you said worm, and I'm like, oh
Yeah.
no.
Listen,
Yeah.
you know me. For some reason, me fighting animals always comes back
I
up.
got this. Cakewalk.
Put me in the cage with the goose.
But are they like?
I don't know.
Do they attack? Are they like violent animals? Like I've never seen one.
I think they are like
Yeah,
very
they're
very-
aggressive.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're
Probably
assholes.
Yeah,
They like
absolutely.
they used to be.
Yeah.
There's like the geese that you see like even over here because they fly south.
Goose game.
And like when I was going to school, they would just be out, and I would just be
I'm out,
walking
that's
to my
my bad.
class, and they would like look at me,
Like, yo,
in
what's
a
up?
group, and then like flap their wings and start walking
Yeah.
towards me. And I'm
Oh
like, bro,
hell no!
Like, you from around here, bro?
They just like boxing the
just give me your lunch
box.
money, bro. Give me your sandwich.
Hey yo, give me your food.
Like, yo.
Oh,
Yeah,
So-
put me in the cage with the
Yeah, the
goose.
goose. I'll take the
I
goose.
promise you, I'm
I'll-
taking that
goose,
goose by the
goose.
neck and
I'm
Golly.
just gonna run for 3 minutes.
unless we
Bro,
can
you in a
become
nine?
friends, in
Oh,
which
hey.
case,
yeah, but it's only 9 by 9.
understand, I
Like,
don't know if you can run that far
can
away.
run, but like doesn't it have
Yeah.
wings?
You can't
Can
hide.
it fly?
It
Yeah,
can fly,
also-
but like if
also-
it's a 9x9, it's not gonna fly.
Also,
effectively.
like, nah, bro, you're gonna go
What
like
is a
this way,
9x9?
and then go that way, and it's gonna go that way, bro. There's no
All I'm
way
saying
getting
is
away
hop
from it.
over it.
Like
Oh.
9
9 by 9 is
That
probably this
doesn't
room.
feel like it's a lot.
9 by 9 is probably this room, to be honest.
I'm sorry. I you know, I'll probably
know.
throw up afterwards, but I would eat the worm.
So I gotta
Really?
go.
Yes, I would not
You
survive.
You don't want to go up against the goose?
No, that thing would fucking tear me apart.
It's like you're
Like-
on his level, so you just.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Son!
That's
My fault.
You
Crazy.
think you know a guy?
That thing has a beak and it could like, you know,
And
Whoop
teeth.
your
it
ass
could,
like
and
a
like
baby
I have
goose
a
after
bleeding
this.
disorder, so like, you
Oh,
know, I
true.
bleed.
One
So
touch is
like,
done.
you know,
That's why I can't let her go against the gorilla.
Right. One bite, one
True.
like,
That.
I'm done. My
Yeah,
arm's
should
cut
be
off.
range.
I'm dead.
Yeah,
Her
range,
arm
yeah.
was cut off. Her head was cut off. That's gonna be me.
Yeah, see, I was gonna say if the goose better not start flying, because if it does, that means it's gonna be on my
Yeah,
level.
that's what I'm like.
There you go.
It's gonna fly. It could
How-
be above me. It
how
could
big is
attack
a
me from the
9x9?
sky with its
It's
claws.
probably this room.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, this is real.
Yeah,
I feel
no.
like I
I'd
could
eat the
probably do it.
worm. I would eat the worm. I'd throw
Yeah,
it up
actually.
afterwards. I'd probably get very, very sick,
Speaking
but
of
I'd
which,
eat the
You
worm.
watched the movie.
I was gonna say, do you guys
I
remember
love
that
that
Fried rice?
movie. That
Yeah, we
movie
watched
was my
it
favorite
2 years
movie
ago, I
as a
think.
Word?
kid.
Yeah, because
Oldie.
she like brought it
love
up.
that
She
movie.
loves the movie,
Yeah.
but I
So
was like, I don't think
much.
I've seen it. It might have been like something that showed up on TV that I saw
Yeah.
parts of, but
Yeah.
like
I used to
it's
love
funny.
watching that movie as a
That
kid.
movie
I don't
was
know
my
why.
favorite.
Yeah.
I would literally
This kid's
like, I
wild.
would hyperfixate on it and watch it over and over and over and over and over
I'm not gonna lie,
again.
like sometimes, like I think I've only ever seen it like a few times, but whenever it'd be on, I'd be watching. I'd be like,
Right, and that's why I'm like, you know,
Could I
that's
do
what
it?
it made me think of, because I was like, you know, like it's horrible to have to eat a worm, but like I could like make it in something and like I could just throw it up afterwards. Like
True.
I don't have to keep it
Look,
down.
stuffing
Like
it up.
you
Yeah,
know,
saute it.
3 minutes is a long time.
hold on, low key. It
Yeah.
just said you have to eat the worm. It
Yeah.
didn't say you couldn't prepare the worm.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Ground it up, blend it into like a thing with a bunch of
Like
other
some
shit.
paste?
That's better.
You know what I
Boom.
mean?
You
Put
know,
it into
I
a
would still
milkshake?
eat it if I couldn't. I would still choose the worm over the goose because the goose would kill me without a doubt.
All right, what did we say? You said goose,
Yeah.
Goose?
Big goose.
goose,
I'd probably go
Goose.
goose.
duck,
Oh, yeah.
duck, goose.
Yeah.
Worm.
You know what
Worm.
that is?
Worm.
You know what that is,
Worm.
ladies and germs? Toxic
Yeah,
masculinity.
true. All the men said goose.
That's
No, I just don't want to eat a
funny.
nasty worm.
Yeah, no, low key. I really
I want because then I am going to
To be
throw.
fair, I didn't say I was gonna fight it. I said I was gonna run.
That is true.
He's gonna run around in
I don't
circles.
fight animals, bro.
just
They don't
I
deserve it.
I'm a drop
right
kick that
now,
thing.
we're existing at masculinity. We're not toxic yet.
No,
I might be because I'm confident I can win, but
I'm not confident.
I'm just a
but
passive.
Okay.
when it
I'll
comes
do
to
what I do.
animals.
I'll do what I
you just
can.
think you can survive.
Yeah, exactly.
I just think
I
if I'm
respect
put in a
it.
life or death scenario, is this goose trying to kill me or just trying to mess me up?
It's a goose. It's gonna
Knowing
kill
him,
you.
yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
just trying to kill me. If I'm
He's
them,
going for
her,
the jugular.
If I'm
Right.
put in a life or death scenario,
Right. What if it goes like, because like I'm small, so
Dive
I imagine
bombs
it
you.
like it has
Holy
enough
key.
space to fly above my head.
yeah, it's
like
9 feet.
I'm less than 5 feet, so like it has a good 4 feet to fly above my head and like attack me with its claws. Right? It
No,
like
it's like-
scrape
Yeah.
at my
You
brain.
seen that
No.
video of like an eagle like
Carrying
carrying
a
a full
deer?
deer?
Yeah, yeah.
I just
No.
heard I'm screaming.
Let me go! It could grab onto my hair. Like no.
Golly.
Well, thankfully it can't because it's got
Yeah.
web feet. But you know,
Oh,
that's
true,
really
actually.
scary.
That's good.
No
So-
talons there.
Right. So I mean that's a bonus, but like I don't know. No.
See, I'm a
trying
pacifist
to
when it
peek
comes to
at
animals.
me.
I'm just gonna tame them. Be like, hey, we don't have to do this.
Jesus
I probably won't be able to convince a goose. But that coyote that we saw earlier, I could probably convince him.
True. No, he was cool.
Yeah, he's chill.
Interesting that you're more confident on the coyote. Okay.
You weren't there.
he's-
He was vibing, bro. He was truly chill as hell.
I've seen coyotes like twice, and neither times they like gave me a weird vibe. Every time I see a goose, can't trust it.
Yeah, fact.
They ready to square up. They're like,
I don't know.
I think I said it on last week's episode. I do like the way that baby geese run.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
'Cause technically, regular geese run the same way, but when you have the full wings, it's not as silly.
Yeah.
Little baby geese just got them little chicken wings,
Yeah.
so they just little chicken wings, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So
so cute.
Question: do you think you would win if it was 2 geese?
Hell no.
ooh, how many geese do you think it would take to kill me?
How many geese does it take?
I
I
feel
feel like
like
kill you might take a while.
Yeah.
Because
Or like-
I'd
they
say
don't-
maybe 4.
They can't like.
You think I'd lose against 4?
Maybe
They have
4 would
teeth.
take you
Okay.
out.
Yeah.
Only because like you can fight and kick. Like you can use all 4 limbs, but like
But if
it's
they're really
still
coming
gonna
after
be
me,
able to
yeah.
get
Eventually
at
you
you.
falling
So
down
like
and they whooping your ass.
yeah,
True.
I
Eyeball.
feel like
You're
they're
gonna hear,
gonna
like-
do a lot of damage to you, and like you're probably gonna bleed out because of the
Okay.
damage that they do. Like I don't think it's
Alright.
like they
4 might be kind of tough.
off you. Yeah, like I think it's
Okay.
like they're gonna cut you so much, and you're just gonna bleed excessively.
What if I'm bloodlusted? What if I'm what if
If
my
you're
eyes are white
if I'm
bloodlusted,
going
I
berserk
would
for
bump
real.
it up maybe to 6.
Say, okay, all right,
I
I'll
would
take
say
that.
maybe
6.
6.
I'll take
Because
that.
like if you really have like the adrenaline in you, you might be able to take 6 out.
Just knock a couple
Cincinnati Zoo.
Yeah.
out.
We got another
Take
another
one,
title belt
and
for you.
move to
Why does a zoo-
They got the space.
They let them fly. They come back.
Me and the geese are gonna be in the gorilla. All right, me and the
boy.
silverback gorilla versus
boy.
50 geese. Who do you think's winning?
It's probably just a gorilla.
Damn.
You lose, the gorilla wins.
That's crazy.
Is it all
You gotta-
No, he's not gonna fight you.
It's all for one.
You're both gonna
Or
charge
all
the
for one.
50, and he's gonna be the one that comes out
Yeah.
on top.
Oh,
He's gonna handle his
damn.
25,
That's
and you're
crazy.
gonna be
And
on
you're
the ground.
25, and then handle you.
Oh, sorry.
That's
Or as you
crazy.
guys were saying in the group chat, he's gonna please himself after.
Yeah.
Y'all
Yeah,
go.
because you guys kept talking about how you wanted that gorilla
Oh,
to
the
violate.
gorilla's gonna. You. I was like, I don't know if I'm saying that.
Mid battle?
You got that? I got other shit to do.
Real gooner for real.
Damn. I'd be heated too if I was
When a
a
gorilla meets a hashtag real gooner, you know what I mean?
Oh gosh.
All right, next would you
Yeah,
rather?
true.
No, you gotta say it the right way.
Sorry, next would you rather?
Would you rather? This is from, I believe. Wait, no, hold on. That's not. Oh, this is another duck one.
We have
just
duck
don't
games
use
today.
Yeah, all just.
I get it
I
though.
don't know why. It says, "Would you wait?"
Oh.
It's not even worded in the correct form. Whatever. Would you rather?
Battle.
And it just says 100 duck-sized horses or
one of
one
these.
horse-sized duck.
One horse-sized duck. I've
Hold on,
thought
hold
about
on.
this.
There's more.
Oh shit.
The battle of the centuries, a battle to the death, multiple choice style. Choose your weaponry. I don't know what the multiple
Glock.
choice is.
A horse-sized duck killing
Do the
gun.
animals
I
also get
would
weapons?
like duck-sized horses because I like many things.
Yeah, but you're gonna kill.
Trying to
you're
kill
gonna
you.
have to, you have to stomp out 100 duck-sized horses. Do you have the? Do you
Oh,
the
I
heart
have to
do
fight
that?
them?
Yeah.
Fight to the death.
Oh.
Do you have the heart to kill?
Then
100
Then I want
horses?
one big one. I don't want a bunch of mini. I thought we could have them. No. If I could have them, yeah. Like if I could have them,
like
I would
a cat lady,
have. Because there's
but
so
they're
many
duck-sized
itty
horses.
bitty
That'd be kind of
so
cool.
cool. They're so like
You shoot with
mini
them, bro. You
and
can't ride
tiny.
them.
Oh, you strap them to your feet like roller skates.
I'll have the cats ride them instead.
There you go.
Can they? Can,
Oh
are
my
they I don't know if
God.
they're as strong as the horses.
That's why
There are 100 of them.
Yeah, but like,
I can just lay down. It's gonna
if
carry
you-
me
if
everywhere.
if I do like 20 per foot,
okay.
you know, if they're-
Like your feet ain't that big. How you gonna fit 20?
I'll make like platform.
No. Here's
Oh, like a surfboard.
No, I'm doing feet chariots. I got
Feet
one chariot per foot, and then all the
Oh,
horses.
they pulling.
You just get a pair of roller skates. Heelys.
It's the heelys. You just
So I don't
walk
have to
the
do
wheel
any of
out.
the work. Feet chariots, roller skates.
Nah, but feet chariots is kind of cool.
Because I heard about the
I like
horses.
the premise more.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Cut to us in like the Colosseum in Rome with roller skates.
On roller skates.
30 horses on each foot.
Oh,
just
yeah, dude. Yes, sir.
That's funny. Yeah, one duck-sized horse.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
gonna take
do
the
No,
duck
sorry,
Yeah.
one horse-sized duck. Yeah, horse-sized duck.
Yeah, I would say one horse-sized duck.
Yeah.
Duck. It'll be the battle. It'll be like me versus the chicken in Family Guy. Like I'd be like,
Yeah.
This time I try to talk to it and see if I can write it. But other than that, if it says no,
I'm gonna have to
then
be
I'm
like, hey,
messing
bro,
him up.
you would ride.
You'd be like my Pokemon, fly me. That's crazy.
Sorry,
Not during Pride Month.
he's being disrespectful.
You're right. My fault. Not during Pride Month.
I
You're
think
right.
I'm going with the 100 duck-sized horses. You know,
Okay.
like horses aren't that
Yeah,
big, so
you
like
bloodthirsty.
a duck-sized horse, it's cool, it's aight, but like it's not like it's gonna be able to eat somebody.
Wait.
Huh?
What?
Are-
So you
is
want
it
a
fighting
disadvantage
for you or against you?
No, it's fighting with you. I
Wait,
believe.
with?
What?
Against what?
Hold on.
Oh, against the other thing? Oh, I have seen those.
Hold on.
documents.
Let me read it.
What?
Where did it go?
Perhaps I misunderstood.
Yeah,
the
I know
prompt.
what's
I
going
think we
on.
all misunderstood.
Maybe my lust to
So they
fight
are
animals.
pets.
Okay.
Yeah. If
Because
it
it
was,
doesn't say, would you rather fight? It just says, would you rather, and then 100.
Okay, well, read it out
Hold on.
again.
Hold on, I gotta find it again. Hold on. Oh, wait, hold up. So, the question here is, would you rather... it says fight. Okay.
Oh my goodness!
I only read the title.
I would
didn't
do
read
the
description.
I do the big
I'm
duck.
sticking with
Horse
mine so I
sized
can
duck.
fly off.
Big
I think.
Uh,
Yeah.
All right,
Big
hold on. I guess there's more caveats to this. So, would you rather fight
Awful.
100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck? Now, understand that 100 ducks horses are feral.
Or am I even gonna
They
fight?
lost
I
me.
don't have the space to fight 100 duck-sized.
I
horses.
love that that's what you're worried about.
They've never seen a human before in their lives. Also,
Like, but where though? You see 100 ducks in one space?
The park, bro.
The park outside of this house
Bro,
that
I'm
we're
gonna
in
get
right now.
I'm gonna get arrested, bro. They're not good. The cops can be like, "What's going on here?"
Yeah, the cops not gonna
Let's
be
wrap
confused
it
about
up.
the 100 duck-sized horses.
Let's be real. The cops gonna do that with you regardless.
That's also
That is the
true.
1v101.
The cops gonna side with the ducks.
Huh?
cops
Exactly.
gonna
Yeah,
side
low
with the
key.
ducks.
Then they got a weapon for real. Anyway, all right.
it says also they have horn mets, which is
They
a
have
helmet.
what? Oh,
A helmet with a horn on the top made of adamantium.
what the hell?
right,
What are
we're
we-
getting-
all right,
we're
hold on.
getting-
I get
The
like a laser gun. Or
horse-sized
something.
duck, on the other hand, has just finished roosting and is on the search for a mate.
Hell no. Never mind. I'm taking.
They're
I'm taking
unpredictable and
ducks. Horses.
currently in heat, which could be a huge problem or a great situation.
Whoa.
I don't know what the hell
No,
this
I'm
is
taking.
supposed to
I'm
be.
taking the horses then. Never
Tensions
mind.
are
No, but they have
high. There's no
adamantium
one
horn
in sight
helmets,
but
I
you.
don't care, bro. I'm kicking
And to
them.
your left, you have three
He's gonna
choices
stab your
of
feet.
weaponry.
My one weapon is adamantium boots.
Smart.
I'm still gonna fight the horse-sized duck
I
because
bet you would. My fault.
since it's lusted, not bloodlusted, just lusted. That means it'll be
In lust.
That means it'll be thinking about one thing and one thing only, and I could use that against it.
And-
What are you gonna seduce it?
yeah, I
and
was
use
gonna say, what are you
that?
talking about?
No, it's
What are
just
we
that
doing?
it'll be distracted.
Yeah, by you.
It's gonna look you up and down.
Even
Like,
better.
hey.
And then when that means it'll always be within my reach.
Or alternatively, that means it's got one mission that is willing to do anything to get to accomplish.
He's gonna knock you out so we
Look
can.
do I get a weapon?
So there's three choices for a weapon.
Oh wait, there are choices? I thought it was like
yeah, I guess there's three choices. I don't. They went.
This
extra
would you
on it.
rather's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
It's loaded.
I didn't read that deep into it. A baseball bat with shoots fireballs. Oh, that shoots fireballs.
Was it
Sorry.
Magna?
Only five
Okay.
fireballs are loaded
Okay.
in the bat,
Based Black Clover reference.
so you can shoot 5 fireballs out of it.
That's it?
Just
Right.
5
I guess,
against
all right,
100
so
of
okay,
these
Yeah.
possible
Or
let me see what
the-
other
or
weapons
the
are.
one,
Let me
you
see what the
know.
other weapons are. My fault.
10 ninja stars, assorted
Oh.
shapes and sizes.
Hell no.
I don't.
I'm not accurate with the ninja. I don't train them
adamantium
like that.
helmeted like mini horses
Yeah.
or a giant lusted duck, and you're giving me a bat that shoots fireballs or some shuriken? Like what?
That's what I'm
And that
saying.
thing it said like 5 ninja stars that are various shapes and sizes.
Oh,
So that
so
means
yeah.
you can't even adjust.
Yeah, low key.
You're like, okay, I missed this one. I'll just do this a little bit different. But then it's a
Yeah.
giant ass
Yeah.
shuriken now, and you go,
Yeah.
You just try to slap them with.
Yeah,
That's
low
funny.
key.
And C is a dull. I don't know what the fuck that says. Kyokusu shogi.
What?
Kyoketsu Shoge.
The hell
I
is
don't know
that?
what the hell that is.
This person's
Dude,
a
dude's
fucking nerd. That's for
Dude's
sure.
dropping lore
I
without
gotta look it
explaining it,
up.
as if everyone knows.
You know what? I'm gonna beat this guy up.
I'm gonna team up with the ducks and the horses against this dude.
Against this guy.
So it's like that, like the, like.
The fact that you typed that in so quick.
No, I just
Weeaboo.
How do I get like a
you seen?
month's worth of training with that shit?
Like
the hell?
yeah,
Nah,
on a
bro.
straight-
It's YOLO.
It looks like it reminds me of like a meteor hammer, but instead of having like a weight at the end, it's like a
ring.
like a chakram.
That's like a
Oh.
thing you would. Oh, wait,
Weird.
do you throw the chakram?
I have
the
no
ring? I
idea.
figured
You
the other end is what you throw.
Yeah, the other end is what you throw, but I don't know. It's
A
tough.
double-edged blade with another.
I don't even know how to respond to this one anymore.
Move on to the next
Yeah,
one.
let's
This
go to
guy's a
number
hack. This guy's a nerd.
Hold on.
Cut this whole bit.
I will say I'm going to do
Damn.
the big duck with
Okay.
the baseball bat because 5 fireballs got to take
Five
it out.
fireballs.
Got to take it out.
Are, wait,
It's
are
one
we
thing.
talking? Are we talking like D&D fireballs, or are we talking?
Even
like,
if we're talking about like magnifier balls, there's
Okay.
got to take them out.
all right,
You know,
5?
that's
Hey,
true. 5 of
If
them.
not,
A ball of fire.
what the hell?
Basketball on fire.
Indeed.
Look here.
All right.
Okay.
Next question.
Anyway,
This one pissed me
All
off.
right.
And also, if he's about to violate me, then I'm fireballing myself. Anyway, all right.
You save one in the chamber
Yeah,
for
look
yourself.
all right, we're getting into some slightly more serious.
Oh,
ones.
oh,
Now
all
we're
right.
talking.
My fault.
Would you rather press the button that has a 50% chance to get a girlfriend and a 50%
Did this for
chance
us. Did this for
to
me, huh?
become a girlfriend, like become a girl?
But what happens?
Wait, am I a girl that looks like me, or do I get to like? It's like
So-
a character
what's
creation
the
kind of
name?
thing.
I believe there's.
Was that the full question though, or is there more to
there's-
it?
All right, Veronica.
multiple
So
different
50%
options.
chance you get a girlfriend, 50% chance.
But
you turn
also,
into a
what is
girl.
what is the other
So
50?
for this one, it's a boyfriend
No,
or
50% chance you get a
turn into a
girlfriend,
boy.
or 50%
Oh,
chance
that's
you
the
turn into a
buttons.
girl.
Either one, either. Okay,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not like a.
It's one button.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
one
okay.
button. You either press it or you don't. Are you taking the
Okay.
risk?
I love women,
Like I
but
said-
I don't need a girlfriend that bad. So
At the risk of becoming a
I'm
woman.
not-
Yeah, it was.
Can I ever go
Good thing it's
back?
not- good
Or
thing
is
it's not
it
May
the-
anymore.
That's it.
yeah, no.
You're YOLO in it, you know?
Okay.
I was gonna say I love them, but not
gamble.
enough to
be
no,
one.
yeah, no offense. No
Yeah,
offense. No
maybe
offense.
not.
Do I get to choose what I look like, or do I
So,
look like me
alright.
but a girl?
It's not like
So-
Sims where you can just like do character creation for yourself.
That's what I'm hoping
Choose
for.
your character.
So there are 10 possibilities.
Oh damn! Hold on.
So it'll be 50 for gaining the girlfriend of different variations, and then 50% of different.
I don't even know if I like where this
Who's
is going.
writing these things?
I don't know.
They're giving too many options.
Hold on. What are the variations? Because if one of them is like,
Fat and white.
all right,
And yes.
then I might press.
So option 1, they said option 0 for some reason. I don't know
Zero.
why, but-
If you don't hit the button at all.
it says you become an old ugly woman.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh.
Damn,
I'm
why
not
you gotta
pressing
be
the
old
button.
and ugly?
I'm not pressing the
Yeah.
button. Never mind. If that's on the table,
Get the
I'm not
button out of my
pressing the
face.
Option 2, you become a young, average-looking woman.
Oh, so your age
that's
varies
already
too.
stacked.
So
This
it's
is
not
already stacked.
just like you
just
become the
speed run
opposite
life,
sex. You're, okay. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not
Bro,
pressing
2
that.
out of
anymore.
5. 2 out of 5 are already like.
Yeah, this button kind of sucks. It's not even a good 50-50.
Well, I think
Yeah.
that's what makes
Does
the
the
difference is that your age varies. It's
Yeah.
not like you are what you are as
Yeah.
the opposite sex.
Does the caliber of girlfriend that I get?
Yes.
It's not worth it, bro.
hold
No,
on.
it's not.
If, listen, I'm just gonna
Hold
say
on.
this right now. If there's like a 6'7" goth Scottish woman who's a little mean but also very kind and nice, if that's one of the options, I'm pressing the button. I don't care what the other side says.
Wow.
And deep voice, you
Deep
said,
voice.
and muscular.
And muscular.
They
yes.
have all kinds of shit in here. So
No, but it has to have all that for one option.
If
Yeah,
it's,
for
if
one.
a 6'7" Scottish Rhea Ripley is one of the options, then
Dropping
I'm
names.
All right. So you become a young, attractive woman. You become a
Period.
young, attractive woman and get a young, attractive girlfriend. Oh, okay.
Okay, double trouble.
double.
Oh,
Yeah. You become a young, average-looking woman and get a young, attractive boyfriend.
Lame.
You can get
Boo,
boyfriends out of
stinky.
this?
Boys
Just
are
girlfriends.
bad. Boys
Yeah,
are
you know.
nasty.
You get an old, ugly woman as your girlfriend. You get a.
She got money?
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'll take it.
You get an old. Hold on. No. You get a young, average-looking trans woman as your girlfriend.
Okay.
You get a young, average-looking cis woman as your girlfriend.
Boo.
You get a young, attractive young woman. Sorry.
Young, attractive, young woman.
Young
I don't
woman
like.
as
I don't
your
like young being
How
there
young?
twice.
You know what? I'm not touching the
I'll
button.
fight
Whoever puts this button in front of me,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
fighting them now.
And then lastly,
Aubrey?
you get
My
a
fault.
young, attractive cis woman as your girlfriend.
2 times.
We'll say that is the.
I'm not
option
pressing the
right there.
button.
Young,
I so badly tried
First one
not to say
unintentional,
it.
but now you did it.
It was the last one I missed it.
It's this young, attractive cis woman.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
that
that
was that
not
one?
one of the options
I
already?
feel like
Yeah.
that
I
was
feel like
the
it
other
was.
cis woman one.
Yeah.
Who's writing these, man?
People who have too
convoluted.
much
Sorry, it
Would
was
you
just
rather?
attractive versus average looking.
Oh.
I
You know,
know.
this person's a
Crazy.
pig.
Yeah, facts, actually.
This is kind of wild.
Yeah, no, this is crazy. I'm not touching the button. I'm walking away.
Hey,
Yeah, I think
it's,
I don't
it's
like
too much at stake.
Our
don't wanna-
lesson
I'm gonna
is
grab
read
the hand
things
of whoever
through.
doing it. Make that press the button.
when it was just like get a girlfriend versus turn into a girl.
Hey, well,
I was
just leave
somewhat
it
on
at
that.
board,
Yeah, look,
but
yeah.
like with all these options being presented, I don't think I really.
I mean, if it was that, I would press it.
period.
True, actually, yeah.
In the state
Well, then
of
I guess I would too.
game,
You might have to.
Yeah, I guess so.
What if you turn into the girl?
And I'd
but
still
then
have a
what if I
girlfriend.
accidentally turn into the girl that already has a
Loyal.
girlfriend or gets a girlfriend?
Hopefully
Like,
I'm the girlfriend.
Poly relationship.
well, I don't know if you can if the button translates to
No,
you.
we'll
Yeah,
just
I
have
don't
to
know
be
if
together
you-
no matter what.
Gotta break up with your new girlfriend.
Right.
Sorry,
exactly.
I know we started,
she
but-
hits the button and then we'll see if it's the cycle continues.
Oh, wow.
Nah, after that, I'm breaking it.
How many button presses can you get? Like, if you're like, I don't like
keep
this.
it.
I don't think you get to re-roll.
Refreshes once a
Yes.
week, you know? You got to give the week to see
Bro,
if
what
you
if
like
when I'm
it
an
and
old
then do
woman,
it.
I don't have a week left, bro?
You got
And you're done for.
That's
That's
rough.
it. That's a wrap. You've taken that risk.
That's,
1 in 10.
that's
That,
insane.
that
I'm
is
not
fine.
touching that button, bro.
All right. Enough of that.
Whoever made this one, I don't know why, but I feel like they might have been a freakazoid. I'm
No,
not gonna
bro,
lie.
Yeah.
low key. They were like, I'd
At
hit the
first,
end
I was like,
anyway.
the premise is fine, whatever. But then as it just went down the list of things, I was like, I don't
They
know.
really
I
thought that out too. They're like, you have 10 options.
Yeah.
They were like, I got 6.
Think hard
I need
long
some
about
crazy
this.
ones.
Not low key.
All right. Anyway, this one's a pretty straightforward one. Would you rather change one thing in your past or know one thing about your future?
Change one thing in the past.
Yeah, I'd say
Yeah.
pass.
Hmm.
I already know my future's going.
Hmm.
I'm kidding.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What that mean?
You'll find out soon. No.
right here.
Oh.
Come on, dog.
What'd you say?
I said she's right here.
Yeah.
You already know your future. She's right
Oh
here.
my
That was
God.
smooth.
There it
If
That
is.
was
any, if any of y'all, stop it. Stop it.
Damn.
Anyways, yeah, I don't need to. I'll make my own future. I'll
Okay.
carve my own
I
path.
like that.
Sorry, protect.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know, actually.
I'd rather. Yeah.
To be
sure,
fair,
rather
it doesn't
take
say that
the
you
path.
change your future. It just says that you learn. your
Well,
future.
you can.
It's just
Yeah,
like-
Yeah, but when
then
you-
could
You're
then
gonna
but-
fill up your
accordingly.
gas tank.
When
next
you
week.
go back and
That's crazy. If it's like
Oh,
one thing, it's
shit.
like, hey,
Like,
bro, you
wasn't
gonna
planning
have,
on it.
You gonna have
Yeah.
some bad mac and cheese in like 2 hours, bro. What if that's the
Yeah,
Hey.
like
oh
one
my
is an
God.
actual power, and the other
Yeah.
one's just like
I'm not mad at it. Though.
you just get something.
guess.
I
I'm
guess.
gonna still
yeah,
eat the
but
mac
when
and
you,
cheese.
Yeah.
when you go and you
Still gonna
change
eat
your
it.
past, you change your future by doing that.
It didn't say that.
So like,
You don't have to.
no, but like, let's say like you do something and it causes it to change your future. Like the future that you have now could be very different if something that you change is something that like is monumental.
Facts.
I would.
So then like
Yeah, 'cause
that
I
projected
feel like-
future could be completely different as well. So like,
Yeah. I feel like what I would change would probably change my
Future
life around
inception.
I
completely.
kind of want to say change something in my past, but I've
I
seen
feel like
enough
I would.
Flash content to know that I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna change something, and then I'm gonna come back and life's gonna be worse. So I don't know. I
I get that.
He's like Trunks for real.
don't know. True. So I don't know. That's hard.
You know, I'm always of the mindset that the past is the past.
Must
It's
be
ma-
nice.
It's made me what I am. I'm okay with what I am. You know.
I am
So
what
be
I
it.
am.
I
I
respect
am-
that.
And,
I
you
am
know,
Sam.
if
I
could
am,
see a future just to see.
and I love
how
green
life's
eggs and
living.
ham.
Not change anything about it. Just like.
So it's more than so.
Gotta
So
go.
the seeing into the future, is it seeing what your life looks like in the future, or is it just seeing one aspect?
Yeah,
about
like
the
a
future?
flash of something.
Oh yeah, because couldn't you still change that?
Yeah.
It doesn't really specify, but I
Yeah.
feel like it would be like, just like looking into like what your future might like a day in the life of you in the future.
Okay.
Just crying.
Because it's just
Damn.
just blackness. I'm like, what's that mean?
How far in the future is this?
Fuck you mean 6 months?
It's December like 31st of 2024.
It's accurate.
I think for me personally, where I am in life right now, I would
Yeah.
change something in the past. That's what I think.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
The thing I would change in the past is do theater.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Hey, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Get a head start on it.
Yeah, there you go. I
There you
could
go.
be an
So
Avenger.
is everyone locking in the past? Did you say past?
You said future?
You
Yeah.
said future, right?
Yeah. Unique.
But also, what if you see something in the future that you don't like, and then you're like,
I'm like,
Damn.
fuck, I'm hit.
but you don't know
Well,
exactly
then
what
when he
led you to
goes
that
back
future,
to the
though.
past, he can try to change it.
Well, no, it's
he
one
picked
or
the
the other.
Gave
It's
up
not
on
both.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like you're not going to go back to present time. It's like you're going to the
Well, no,
future
you
and you're
don't.
stuck
no,
there.
You
get a
don't go. You
glimpse
just
of
get
the
a
future.
vision of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just see your future. Like,
It's either change your past or just see
I
like a
got
part.
See,
of
that's
the
the thing
future.
is like if I see something I don't like, that means I'm going to be anxiety
The
riddled
whole
about
time.
it the
Yeah.
entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like-
you don't know what like led you to.
Yeah.
And if
reaching
Odin
that
taught
future.
me anything, you can't change fate.
True.
Of who?
Odin.
Nice.
In an attempt to stop Ragnarok, he
True.
caused it more or less.
Yeah.
So,
Crazy.
just saying.
Dummy.
True.
I'm talking about like actual Odin.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
I
spoiling
know.
God
I'm
War.
sure. I'm sure there are some like parallels.
That's
but-
usually how the story
Yeah,
goes.
yeah.
It's just
I'll
like,
take that gamble.
Oh,
Hey,
oh wow!
fair
Hey,
enough.
I respect it. I respect it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So
Anyway.
pass.
All right.
pass-
Next.
pass-
Next. Would you rather have respect
I
for
would
a
rather.
job you have respect for a job you hate doing?
No.
So like gain respect for a job you hate doing, or
No.
be hated for having a job that you like doing.
Hated for having a job I like.
Right.
These are
Why the fuck are
confusing.
you going to hate on me for having a job
But,
that
like-
I like?
what kind
Is it like the kind of hate where it's like they're
Like
hating
death
on like a
threats?
YouTuber because they're famous kind of thing, like
Yeah.
that? Because like
Well, just a job.
that's
you
what
like.
that's what I want.
I'm just saying, yeah,
Okay.
a job you
I
like.
think it's more of
but, or is it like an overall
Like the world
like
hates
the world
me?
hates me
yeah,
because I do this?
yeah,
thing?
it's like
I don't give a fuck.
no one respects.
I don't
you for
care.
it, I guess.
Doing a job that you hate every
Also,
day
you're
of your
like a
life.
debt
Do my friends
collector.
hate
No, I'm going to make my
do my
me
friends and
happy, bro.
family
I don't
hate
care
me?
what
No,
people think.
No, but that's the thing. If you gain respect for a job you don't like, then that means that to an extent you like it a little bit more than you do now.
I guess
Whereas
Not
you-
necessarily.
whereas
Because what if I don't
you
care about the
value-
respect?
Yeah, let's say if you value
Well,
that.
you do. By nature of the question itself, you care about the respect.
But I'm not choosing the respect, so I don't. That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying in the instance where you do choose that.
But I'm not. It's not a possibility for me.
That's the hypothetical that I'm talking about. See, because here's the thing: if I'm doing something and like everybody hates me, like
Yeah.
my
I was gonna
parents
say
hate
my
me,
family and friends hate
and my
me.
friends hate me for it, I don't know if it's necessarily worth it.
Yeah.
It's tough. They're gonna have to suck it up.
Honestly, a little bit. A little bit. I'll live. I'll handle it.
Yeah.
So you'd rather be alone, but you get to do something you like?
I mean, they don't hate you in everything that you do. Just they hate you.
Oh, like hate you for the job.
For the job, yeah,
Oh yeah, so that'll be all right.
yeah. So like you can have like
Well, hey, bro, I'll just
conversations,
put you on.
but there's always that little bit of resentment. Like, why are you fucking doing that?
Oh
job,
damn,
bro?
you're happy with what you do. Damn.
Oh, that's it. Oh, well, I guess if that's it, then
I mean,
that's not that hard of a choice. If I'm doing something and they're just like, I don't really like that you do that.
well,
then
no,
that's fine.
I didn't mean like the passion's not there.
If they're not paying your bills, like,
That's
who
what I'm
cares?
saying.
But that's what I'm saying. It depends on the level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Because
they,
hate is like
Yeah.
making it
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
difficult. Like I don't want
Yeah.
people to hate
If
me.
you like make it a point to tell me every time how much you hate what I do when we see each other, and like that's the only time like you speak to me, and like that's the only thing you speak about, then it's like I'd rather just not be around you.
Bye.
I would still rather do what I love to do because that's what makes me happy. But I'm not gonna like if it makes me happy, I'm not gonna stop doing it because you don't like it. Especially like.
yeah. But if
if
you
you're
lose
not-
every connection you have because of
Well,
it.
then that's kind of silly. It makes me wonder.
I'm like,
no,
you're stupid for
but,
feeling
like,
that way.
No, I don't think like I get being upset about it, but like, are you really going to let someone's job affect like I'm trying to think in my brain like what job is really that horrible to where you would cut your family off? Like, I get maybe people don't like what other people do, but like,
It
what
doesn't-
really would draw you to that extent?
It doesn't
you know?
seem like it's like you're cutting them off. It's more of just like
Them
you have
cutting
this
you
job
off.
and they're just jealous of you, and that's the
you
kind of
can
vibe
be
I'm getting from it.
jealous.
And like they hate you because they're jealous of it. So in that sense,
Okay.
I might just choose the job that I love. Because every day I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
why you hating me, bro?
Yeah.
But it's
Why-
like also
don't hate the player, hate the game, hate the game.
Exactly. People who love you
I'm
should
doing what I
support
love.
you no matter what you
I
do.
do what I do.
Like, you should love
Exactly.
me for me and not for what I do. That's silly. That's like me saying, oh, you work where you work. I don't like that. I don't like you because you work where
Like
you work.
here's a couple
Yeah, that's-
bands. Bro.
that's-
Right, that's crazy.
the nature of the work you do.
Right. And honestly, like, if it was me, I would much rather choose a job because the job's going to pay my bills. Like, my friends, I mean, if I need them to, my friends would pay my bills. But, like, my friends aren't going to pay my bills.
Yeah.
You
Would y'all
know?
do that for me?
Would I
if
do
I had it
for
like that,
you?
yeah.
Oh.
I'm
I
just-
feel like they would. I mean, you know, they may not be able to right now, but I feel like if they needed to, they would.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would.
See,
we got a good group.
I would like to pick the thing that I love, but I love the people more.
Yeah.
That
than
is
doing something
fair.
I enjoy.
Yeah.
You would
Yeah.
put others'
Being
happiness
hated.
above
Don't
your
worry,
own.
that reality won't change me.
even in the scenario where
I'm gonna tell everybody
it's just
else.
everyone
I'm
here.
gonna tell
Yeah.
everybody else like you're dumb.
you'll simply resist it.
Yeah, I'd be like, why y'all hating?
Hell yeah.
Simply be
Down
different.
to
Yes,
No.
All right, fine. If I at least got Calvin left, then it'd be. Then I'll
There you
take
go.
Hell
You
yeah.
got one.
Hell yeah.
One ride or die.
He'll call everybody out on being stupid.
Yeah.
There you go.
In the group
Fair
chat,
enough.
come on, y'all. Why you being crazy? He's happy.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
We've been waiting for this.
I don't get invited to functions no more.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to hang out with me except for Calvin. Like that's fine. But like I'm happy about that. But like nobody else wants to hang out with me either.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
It is unfortunate.
That's doing something you enjoy is cool and awesome and probably great. But doing it alone and not having anybody,
No one to share it with.
yeah.
Tis
I'm seeing it more as like you have them, they're just jealous.
Yeah.
If they're just jealous, then this shouldn't even be a question.
Yeah.
That's the
yeah,
kind of
that's
vibe
why
it gives
I-
them.
Yeah.
That's why I
It's-
feel like it has to be something
it
more
depends
extreme
on
than
the-
that. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
It's hard to tell because would you rather like this the scaling isn't really clear, but
Because if they're just jealous, then fucking
Yeah.
here's a band. Boom. Next.
I'm looking. Damn.
Next customer.
Let's see. We did the Canadian geese already.
Just doing
Yep.
these out of order.
I wanted to start off with some easy ones,
Oh,
but I didn't
some
find some.
light?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So I got to skip the geese ones. Hold up.
There's multiple.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like
There's
5
10
geese.
There's 10 geese ones. And
Geese are
5
predators.
normal.
All right. This one is an interesting one.
Oh boy.
Would you rather poop in the only toilet at a party, knowing that you'll clog it,
Okay.
Or-
hold on.
poop in the bushes in the backyard,
bushes
and then it says, "Please hurry."
Because somebody can come around the corner anytime. Ooh.
Oh. Am I allowed to bring toilet paper
I was
outside
gonna
with
say,
me?
what about the toilet paper?
Is this like a
situation?
party? Or
Yeah.
is
No,
this like
I
a
think
house?
Yes.
I think
yeah.
no matter what, I think I'm gonna take the bushes, and then I'll just if I have to, I'll just go inside
Nah, I'm gonna clog the
and
toilet
walk
and
very
go
carefully
home.
upstairs and then wipe it in the bathroom.
True.
I'm gonna call the toilet and go home.
Okay, oh, all right.
Like, don't
would
go in
say-
there for like 20 minutes. I'm out of there in those 20
You have
minutes.
access to as many leaves as you want to wipe your ass, but you don't have toilet paper.
No,
Oh,
because then what if you grab
That
poison
sounds
ivy
I'm
on
sitting in the bushes and I'm
accident?
going home.
I was gonna say, look at me.
Sitting in the bushes and going.
At that point, just go home.
I'm gonna shoot myself on the way home.
Do you have to stand up in the car?
Don't come out.
Because here's the thing, especially if I'm invited to this party,
Yeah.
that means that they know that I'm there, and when they ask, "Yo, who the fuck clogged the toilet?" and I'm the one who's missing from the party because I clogged it and bounced, they're gonna
True.
know.
Now you
That's
gotta
why I'm not
stay.
gonna bounce.
You gotta stay and play it
I'm
off.
bouncing.
Yeah, no,
I'm
you
gonna
gotta
be
stand
home.
there like, who?
Who did that?
Yo.
I'm gonna go find him.
Key.
That's fine. I'm gonna let them deal with it while I'm at home having a good time.
Enjoying the release.
I'll toss you $30 for plumbing. You know, it's all right. Goodbye, plunger. It'll be fine.
You gotta drop it.
I'm
You gotta
risking
drop
it all.
Wait,
Actually, hold
also,
on,
if I
hold on.
clog it, can I just unclog
That's
it?
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I didn't say you
that's the
couldn't
thing.
do that.
Yeah.
Like, how bad
No,
we
I
clog
think
it?
what it
Like
is
the pipes?
is they don't have a plunger in the bathroom.
Put some
Oh.
Drano
So
in
like
there.
you gotta go find it, and by the time you get back, someone's like,
Find it.
"Yo, who clogged the toilet?"
Fuck, I
Then
need a
I'll be
plunger
like,
for.
bro,
I'll
stop
find
being
something
extra,
in the
bro.
bathroom to use.
Nah, I'm gonna be like, hey,
So I
don't go in there for
unclog it.
25 minutes. I'm gonna run to like the closest store, buy a plunger, come back.
Come back and dudes are
No,
wilding.
you lock the bathroom door, you sneak out of the window, then
Okay.
you go by the thing, come
Yeah.
back,
There you
climb
go.
back into
Yep.
the window,
Okay.
and be like,
I'm
"Woo."
gonna leave a
That was
phone
a
there
long
on
one.
FaceTime so my voice can carry through the door. Don't come in.
Yeah, wait, do we have assist? Could I be like, yo, Alex, run down to the local like Harbor Freight, get me a plunger. We're gonna need one from there specifically.
Oh, damn. Like, you really fucked it up.
It'll be fine.
Yes, but you got people banging on the door until he gets back.
I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm shitting. I don't
your
know what
food
to
fucked
tell
me
you."
up.
I'd be like, hey, go use the bushes.
Yeah, because the bushes, I don't want to get caught. Like
That
either
is
by the
true.
people that I'm there
If
with,
this is a big
a
party,
neighbor,
people outside.
a cop. I'm getting arrested
Yeah.
and like
What you doing over there?
I'm naked
Yeah.
now. I'm getting arrested with my pants down.
Yeah.
That's not fun.
No, there's
And-
probably underage drinking going on. They're not gonna call the cops.
That's even worse. Why would I? I'm overage.
Yeah, why is he there?
Because there's always at least one.
Yeah.
There's always at least
Why I
one
gotta be
person.
the one? I'm not gonna be there.
That's crazy. There's always at least one underage person that's there for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of those
Somebody's
guys.
like
Yeah.
brother or something, or
Yeah.
I was like,
sister or something.
That's crazy. Bro. Why are you putting that on me?
You're at one of your niece's birthday parties.
Oh, this is my brother. I don't
goodness.
care. I'm like, sorry, bro. Like, I clogged the toilet. You gotta plunge.
You gotta.
No, here's
I
what I'm
love
gonna
the-
do. Oh, sorry. Can I do
I
your
love
thing?
the idea that there's underage drinking at your niece's.
Yo.
She's like 5.
Oh no. Oh god, that's hilarious. Sorry.
Because
Go ahead.
I'm so in Discord in the party. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna do what I do and be like, damn, it's clogged. I'm gonna sneak out while everyone's busy. I hear the music going crazy, people laughing. I'm having a good time. And I'm sneaking out. And then when somebody's like, yo, I'm gonna be like, on me, I saw Chris going there after me, bro.
Is there somebody I don't fuck with at the party to blame it on? That's a good point.
Sure.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. That way I get to poop and have a party. It's my party.
There was one time. It's unfortunate because I swear it was. Can we name people's names so we know?
Who gives a
It was Austin's grandparents' house, but they were having a birthday party there. Oh, not that one. But I went to use the bathroom. I swear I peed and I flushed and it just started going up. I was like,
How the hell?
I froze for like a hot minute. Like,
How did
what do I
happen?
do? I only peed. Why is it going up? And I had to like tell his mom, and that was awkward.
so
And I felt
fucked.
so embarrassed. Like I'm never coming back again.
That's hilarious. On my life, I only peed. I don't know
Yeah.
how it
I swear to
happened.
I was like, these dudes for sure think I clogged their shit.
You're pissed strong as fuck.
Thick ass.
Jesus Christ.
Peeing out kidney stones.
Yeah, that's funny.
Golly.
All right, Veronica, what about
Piss
you?
and pudding.
Disgusting.
What was
You
the
shitting and dipping or?
Are you pooping in the toilet knowing that you're gonna clog it, or are you just gonna poop in the bushes?
Yeah.
I'm going in the toilet.
Oh yeah.
I would much rather clog it and
Facts.
take the L for clogging it than
Hey, sorry,
try
bro.
to shit in a bush. And then
Just
with my luck,
one of
I
those
would
days.
I'd grab like a leaf to like, and I'd
Poison
fucking be
ivy.
poison ivy.
Yeah.
And like,
It's in your
Grab a
ass,
snake
holy-
by
and like not to get like too obviously, but like for women, it could go up. And you don't want that. And that like men,
true.
I
you're
wasn't
out.
listening,
Like
so I'm,
women
sorry. I'm gonna
go
stay clocked out of this one.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's
like
true.
I don't want to
I don't know
risk.
if I understand woman's
Nothing.
anatomy anymore.
Well,
I don't know if we want to do this
Yeah.
right
We
now.
don't have to delve deep into
we
it.
can have a health class later.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
It's
But
foul.
like that's what I worry
I don't want
about.
to be part of that.
Yeah. It's foul that honesty never even crossed my mind. That just be like talking game, be like, hey, bro.
I clogged your
sorry.
toilet, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Like I have had a really bad stomach. Like
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, especially if
I
it's
really
one of
had
my
this shit,
close
bro. I'm gonna make
friends.
Low-key.
Like
Damn, that's crazy.
if it's a stranger's house, I'm dipping.
True.
But if
Actually,
it like it's Victoria or Kayla, I'm like, bro, I clogged
Hey,
your
my
toilet.
fault, girl.
I'm so sorry. Like
if it's a stranger's house, I'm clogging. I'm dipping. I'm leaving. I never have to come
I'm
back.
coming back.
Can I use your bathroom? Sure.
no, but like
Clog
if
their
we're at
shit,
somebody's
run.
like house for a party or something.
I just like picturing you as a complete
Not
stranger.
even
You're like,
invited.
I need to use your bathroom, please.
That's funny. Nah, I'd be too scared.
Oh, that's funny.
Next one.
Oh, true.
Damn.
Which area?
Give us one that's gonna make us fight.
True.
Don't
Boy.
make us fight.
I
Let's
tried
see
that,
here.
but it was too convoluted to understand.
Oh, I thought you meant like us fight, not
Yeah.
like. Oh yeah.
That's what I mean.
Oh.
Oh, you meant the
ducks and
us
horses.
fighting
Yeah.
something. That's funny.
I got another one involving your butt.
Whoa.
Uh,
My bad.
Not mine.
I didn't consent to that.
I don't think any of these would cause us to fight.
That's fine. Read one that makes us love each other. How about that? Do you have one of those?
I don't know
Accomplished.
that either.
Aw.
Well,
Let's
Oh,
see.
well, yeah, never mind. Except for him, I guess. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Here's an easy one. Would you rather be instantly ready for work in the morning or ready for bed at night?
Work.
the fuck kind of question?
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah, stay ready for work. Let me skip
Is
that.
it,
that
tough
what-
is it tough for people to get ready for bed?
That's what I'm saying.
Our cute, like talk about like the episode that just dropped like this week where
Yeah.
you're like saying how people can't
Oh,
go to
yeah,
sleep.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
well.
To be fair, I spend like maybe 5 minutes getting ready for work in the morning. But I probably I'd be tossing and turning. I'd be I gotta go through the rituals at night.
Well, what is getting
Yeah,
ready
but
for
I
bed
just assume
mean?
that ready,
What does that
like
mean?
showering,
I feel like for me it's just
dressing, like
shower.
not like going to sleep, but like
Yeah,
getting ready.
shower.
yeah,
Yeah.
get if you didn't make the bed, make the bed.
Make the bed.
I don't know.
My fault.
Damn.
Said, what's that?
Yeah,
Like, are you still
shower.
talking about like getting ready for bed?
Yeah,
We gotta make the bed to get ready to bed for bed.
you tossed and
Wait,
turned
yeah, hold on.
last night.
So I was like, what?
You got up in the morning. You didn't make the bed in the morning. You would do one straight to work. That's what I do.
So then you make the bed before you
Before
go to
you
bed?
lay down in it?
Yeah.
Why?
Wait, hold on.
What's
Hold on.
happening?
No, because I understand what he's saying, but that's because my bed is a very intricate process of many different parts and moving pieces that regularly rotate. So
Yeah.
I have to move shit back into place.
Yeah.
But for you, what do you have to make on your bed?
I usually
You got
tear,
blankets and pillows.
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
usually tear them off.
How
and
you
end
got
up-
on your bed?
I got
Cards.
I got my mattress. No, that's what he got on his bed.
Not anymore.
I got my mattress. Then I have two different like foam thingies that mattress toppers, and they're always like
Oh, they move.
They're moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
they
have
always
a
end up
mattress
like
topper
off
too that
here, and then
moves
one's this way, one's this way.
Mattress topper.
Yeah.
Your girl gives top. Shut up.
on the mattress.
On the mattress.
That's what I.
I stole it. And then I also have like 40 different pillows, so those are always like in the crevices, and then so there's a lot of moving parts and pieces for my bed to where I can get comfy to sleep in it. But if I'm being real, I'll figure it out because most people should. Anyways, but for your bed, you got blankets and pillows. So like,
I rip everything off in my sleep, so I have to readjust everything.
interesting.
Yeah, beforehand. I move a lot in my sleep.
See,
yeah.
but like,
Damn,
Because you don't got enough room.
true.
I mean, that
but
too does it help.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
See, but like, are we
I
talking
fight
about like
demons in my
Eerie.
fully
sleep.
making the
That's
bed?
what I'm confused
We're
about.
talking
I mean,
like fully making the like
en-
tucking the
enough-
sheets back in and
enough
everything, or
just
just putting the
move
like,
whatever-
blankets
Whatever
back
you
on the bed.
need to feel most at peace when going to sleep.
Nothing. I can't.
Yeah, literally,
I
literally. Facts. What do we?
You know,
I'm
no.
gonna say the getting ready.
Yeah,
Because,
getting
like,
ready,
When
because-
I wake up
Yeah.
in the morning, I get up a little early, but for a hot 30 minutes,
Nope.
I'm not getting out of bed. So I need that time to just lay there on my
yeah.
phone.
If I could just like stand up, do like a little Sims spin around, and then
Yeah.
I'm in
And
And I'm
my
like,
outfit for
I
work.
brush my teeth, or I might shower, and then I get dressed.
I do all that shit at night. So that's
You get dressed at
why.
night?
That's the one thing I do during the morning.
do.
Get dressed.
I do.
Maybe make
Doo-doo.
make my breakfast. And that's it. If I can skip all that shit,
Yeah.
that'd
Yeah,
be
I'd
great.
rather do that.
I already skip all
Okay.
that shit. So.
Dang, well,
Yeah, he eats his breakfast at night. He gets dressed at night.
True.
I'm gonna go with the morning.
Yeah,
ritual.
morning,
Get rid
yeah.
of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Going to bed's easy.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
only reason is because I do everything at night, and I never have enough time to do everything at night. So I always forget to do something, then I have to do it.
How do
like
you
the
not
next
have
day in
enough
the
time to
morning.
do stuff at night?
Because
That's like the cap of your day.
because
That's
I
what- so
always
you also
most
take a
time to do
nap
stuff.
after work.
that's the problem. I'm supposed to be doing shit, and I'm
So
taking
maybe
a
then
nap
don't
instead.
take the nap.
I gotta take the nap, bro. It just happens. It's not a choice.
it
okay?
just happens.
It is
It's
absolutely
My
not
body-
a
You
choice.
understand right now?
It's like he just passes out immediately.
I can't.
No,
Hey,
Alex
listen.
recognizes
Hey, listen.
that.
Yeah.
Alex recognizes that his
shouldn't.
taking naps are very much like
it's
a.
detrimental, and also I do it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I lay down, and I'm like, oh, but then I'm like, hey, bump it. This is dangerous, but I'm gonna keep doing it. But I'm not. Yeah,
I mean,
you actively have to lay down.
I could like
get
try and.
comfortable.
I don't have to lay down. I just sit on the couch and be like,
Down.
I'm not like passed out.
Maybe it is his
I'm
choice.
just like,
Maybe
don't get me wrong, I'm not like sleeping, but I'm like, I have.
He's meditating.
He's
Yeah,
using-
I've
or
I've
power-
exited my
he's
body.
Doing, he's doing what
I've-
elves do in D&D.
There you go.
Exactly. Now you get it. Yeah.
Power saving mode.
Yeah, pretty much. I do that a lot. You know,
Yeah, we
gotta
know.
re-energize.
After
Wait,
between
but-
3 and
no,
6
but-
o'clock, we can't talk to you.
True.
But you do that for a long enough period of time where you then lose out on end of the day time to
That
do
is true.
your night
Gotta set
routine.
you
I also
alarm,
I
bro.
don't
Just to
I
then
don't
go back to
start
bed.
the end of the daytime stuff soon enough, so I never give myself enough time to do all the end of the day stuff.
But like you say that as if your body just shuts down at like 9 p.m.
It turns off. It turns off. It goes powering down, and he just
You know, I have enough energy for a certain point of the day, and once I don't, I'm like, oh damn, I'm tired of shit. Now I should get to bed. Now I'm like, well, I'm tired of shit. I don't want to do anything that prepares me for bed. But I left everything for now.
This is more confusing than
I was like, what's going on? Okay.
I have not optimized my sleep schedule.
Okay.
Don't worry about it, okay? This is my life, not yours, okay?
it affects ours. No, I'm kidding.
Don't worry about it.
Interesting.
I'm going to say in the morning time because I wake up.
When you have to go to work.
Yeah, because
when you should be at work.
No,
Yep.
I get up basically with like 5 minutes to leave the house, but it takes me like 20 minutes to get ready. So, you know.
Fair enough.
Can I give mine to Alex to where whenever he showers he instantly air dries? Could I do
That would be
That would
nice.
be
That would be a time saver for all of us.
Fantastic.
I like air dry.
It's not.
Yeah, well, don't do it when we got shit to do.
Or
It's part of my. it's
no,
part
do it
of my-
early.
No,
Do it
That's
early.
the thing is you could do it if we got shit to do. You just have to adjust and do stuff earlier so that way you can.
Yeah,
still
he'll be
meet
home
That
at
is
like
true.
3. We're not meeting until 6 o'clock, and he'll start air drying at 5:30.
Listen, I'm not optimized for leaving
Man,
the crib.
y'all need to stop using that fucking word, all right? I'm tired of this. Y'all are grown ass men.
It's called irresponsible. Not,
Bro, I just
You're
spent
You're
it
not
wrong, bro.
optimized. You're not a PC,
No,
bro.
I just like for my friends to have time without me because
Not when we're waiting on you.
you don't have to.
Yeah, but we do.
when we had to
Fair.
pick you up, we did.
That's
I
different.
usually
That's
plan properly
valid.
when people were waiting for me.
Even
For the
then,
most
I was
part.
like
It's
5
just
minutes.
at night.
huh?
I
Well,
said-
no, no.
I don't remember what it was.
Yeah,
Times
no, I
like
know.
5 or 10,
That,
maybe.
that I'm
You're
okay
on
at.
10, that's
I
crazy.
just
5
don't
or
plan properly
8.
for myself.
Yeah, the only,
I was like,
the only
50
time-
minutes is
The only
crazy.
time it's you is when we have to get in contact
Don't
with you
like
and you're in Kirby's dreamland.
Indeed. It is unfortunate.
What about Kirby's Dream Land?
Because he
God
said
damn.
for me it's not the getting ready thing, it's the nightly routine. I was like, no, that's all Alex, that's not you. I said the only time that you have those kind of problems when we try to get in contact with you and you're in Kirby's dreamland.
True.
That's true.
Yeah, it is
I was like, what, last week or 2 weeks? About to
Yeah.
record, we're like,
2 weeks ago.
you saw our
Yeah, we're
message.
standing
Why is he
Yo,
outside.
not
the thing
responding?
is I woke up too, and I'm like, oh, they don't seem to quite be ready yet. I could probably, just pass out for a little bit, and then just went.
But the last message you read was him on his way.
Yeah, saying that I was
So
like,
how,
getting ready.
how could you think, oh, they're
He
not
didn't
ready
actually
yet?
read it. He just opened the group
I've
chat.
been doing this sometimes back. I just be like, fucking notification, get out of here.
Oh,
That's
And I
crazy.
don't actually read.
That's crazy.
I can't stand motherfuckers.
He's like,
man.
these motherfuckers won't shut
Notifications irritate the shit out of me. Sometimes I just I'm like, I'll read it later, and then I forget to read.
You know we do the podcast in the morning. Why would you read
Yes.
that later?
I don't know if that's what I
Yeah.
did that time, but
Oh, my
So
God.
then this. Anyway, all right. Next question. Next question before I get fired up.
Would you
You
rather?
wanted to fight.
True,
Right,
actually.
you found
you're
it.
welcome.
Hard
I
up.
didn't think this would be.
You
it,
asked
but-
for this.
True.
All right. Do y'all want a serious one or a goofy one?
Serious one.
Ooh,
Yeah, we have
Let's get
I don't think
real.
we had a
Okay.
real serious one.
This one's pretty real.
Oh, damn, all right.
If your child was switched at birth, but you only found out 1 year later, would you want to switch back with your genetic child or keep the one you cared
I'm
for?
taking both.
I was going to say taking both.
I don't know if that's an option. Huh? I don't know if that's an option.
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
taking both.
You've bonded and cared for this child for a year.
See, here's
Have
You
I
realize
not?
it's not yours.
here's the thing.
Bonded is a strong word. Again.
This is me.
Ideally.
this is me answering this question without thinking about it for a while. If I think about it for a longer period of time, it might my opinion might change. But right now, I think the child that I brought home is probably more my child than the child that's my genetic.
Only for a year, though?
Well, yeah.
Well,
'cause-
that's a
'cause
year of a
that's-
bond.
of baby bonds,
Yeah.
where it's
Baby
kind of the strongest.
Waking up
That's
at 2
when you
o'clock in the morning.
you're really.
Wah! Feed me.
Does their kid? Does my genetic kid cry less?
Yeah, can I ask the family how he's
Oh
been?
my goodness.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do they feel?
Are they a good
does
baby?
The other
That's
family,
not. I don't think we take that into account.
how the other,
Unless you're like, I keep both, in which case I don't think
This
that's.
is a blind swap. If you swap, that's it.
It's like a Pokemon trade.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum.
You don't know the stats.
Can I put? Oh, hold on, let me try. No,
See,
never
because
mind.
the thing is
Never mind.
I don't put really any stock into what my genetic
In your
material
blood?
says. I don't really.
For
think
me,
that's
I would
more
just
so
kind
the
of feel bad that I
possibility of,
know
like-
this information. I still was like,
Well, but that's the thing. You're not like they're
In
they're
a way, though,
presumably
because the
in-
choice is there, and I'm
That
kind
is
of like,
true.
But they're presumably in like a loving home of parents who like care about them.
Do we know
yeah,
that,
but that's
though?
not.
You would hope.
Well, okay, that's not really a part of the prompt.
Yeah.
So then you can't like assume. It's
yeah.
just purely on how you feel.
So my
like,
feelings are going to be that I like, damn, like obviously I love this child, that I raised, but at the same time, like
my kid,
you know,
is
my
like
kid's
somewhere else.
just kind of.
But
It's like, what about like the possibility of what could have been? You know what I mean? Versus
but-
like,
but
what
that
you-
would
like,
weigh
But
on
the
my
thing
bones.
is you
Yeah.
have to give up the child that you currently have. So you're
Correct.
just doing that to that one
So
so
all
that you
the-
can get the
the-
one
the
that,
time
that
you
you know, it's
It could be with his rightful parents.
also true. You never like. They could
But
be,
how do you know that those
It's
parents
right.
are good parents?
And if they're not, they're treating my kid like
exactly?
shit.
True, exactly.
Yoink! Get this fool out of here.
I think like also from like a viewpoint of like in 18 years when they're their own person and maybe like look into it, how are they gonna feel if they're like, oh, this isn't even my parents?
Yeah, I'm gonna have
or,
to tell
oh, they
them.
left me with like,
Like,
you know what
hey,
I mean?
bro,
Like,
I knowingly at 1 year when you were 1, I knew that I wasn't your family.
Yeah.
And that your family had our kid, and I decided to keep you. I'm sure they'll be like, oh, nice, but at the same time, be like, damn, I could have saw my real
Yeah.
parents.
What about my
These aren't even my
family?
real parents, you know.
Or if your genetic
know.
kid like
It's-
looks into it and comes to you and is like, hey, bro, what's going on? You're like,
I don't know because
"Yeah,
if
my
I
fault,
was
bro."
There's a lot.
personally,
Yeah.
if I was told today that I was swapped at birth, like I don't know those people.
Well, I wouldn't
I
care.
know the people
Yeah, yeah.
that like
But not everyone
raised
does.
me. Those
I
are
look
my
too much like my
parents.
dad.
It's just like
Well,
kids,
I also
Yeah,
look too
yeah,
much
yeah,
like
yeah. But it's like also like kids that
don't.
are adopted. When they find out, they take it some kind of way. That's,
Yeah.
you know, it's how it works.
Grow up.
They are. They're still kids.
It's
Stop acting like
definitely it's difficult because like you said, sometimes when you adopt a child, they see you as your parent, and
Yeah.
like sometimes even like when people like they had blood parents, they didn't do a very good job, so they get adopted by like their uncle or something like that, and that becomes their like father or mother figure, and it works out fine, and that's sometimes even better for them. So like in some cases, that is like who cared for you is your parent, not the person that birthed you. But also, I know in certain like people who like never knew their parents or had really bad parents, they still feel that sort of need and connection to like who bore me, and I want to have that at least understanding and a knowing of who they are. And like see if like why didn't they love me or why didn't they care, and that sort of sits in the back of your mind as like a child who got
Yeah.
left, as it were.
See,
Yeah.
but I get I
So
can see where that
it's
comes from.
difficult.
But I'm wondering if
For
like
sure.
if like that happens and then you're like, well, you know, I didn't necessarily leave you per se.
Yeah,
The doctors, they did that.
it's their fault.
Well,
not our
actually,
fault.
step 1, I'm suing the hospital.
Facts.
True.
I'm gonna own the
Damn right.
hospital.
Get my
I
money.
won't lie to you. Whenever you switched at birth, in my head I was like the other family like intentionally like took
Like
the other
stole
baby,
your child.
and then they're like, you can have this
Okay,
one.
well, if that's,
That's
the
crazy.
scenario, then that makes
I'm calling the cops, and that's what
Yeah,
I'm taking
look-
both kids.
My fault. But in the sense of it being in the hospital, then like, I guess I still feel the same. I don't know. Can we not through marriage? That's a little icky, but can we join the families? Yeah, icky.
Families.
All right, what's your take?
That's a tough one for sure.
So mind you, you're getting rid of the child you spent a year raising and bonding with
Yeah.
for the child that you your lovely wife birthed,
Yes.
that is your blood.
Your blood.
How does my wife feel?
I don't know her.
I can't trade babies without her consent.
She's like whatever you want to do.
Oh, brother.
Why not marry
Kind of
her?
wild.
I'd be
For
like,
this situation, your
I'm
wife's
like,
like, hey,
I'm like,
whatever
you
wanna
dead
do,
ass
man.
right now? are you being so fucking for real?
Of all the situations to do that in.
I love that you're trying to pawn it off on her and you're mad when she
No, because like I'm willing to make a decision, but I don't want to do it on my own.
You're a single dad.
Sounds like you're avoiding.
Oh,
the
there
question.
it
yeah,
is.
true, this is your
There it
single
is.
day.
Lock it in.
Ooh, a year. I would probably. Oh, I thought you were looking at me. I was like, hey, my
One at
fault.
a time.
I would
Basically,
probably
one more,
look
two more.
key.
One more, probably.
More.
I'd probably swap. I'd probably go back to my genetic kid. Go back, reclaim my like. genetic
Reclaim
kid.
what's yours.
Is there a reason why?
I don't know. I just feel like once again, like a weird, like a weird sense of like ownership, but like
Came from my ball.
It's a bad phrase. It's a bad phrase, but like that's my kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this is a kid I've taken care of, and I love and appreciate this kid.
Yeah.
But like
it's your DNA.
Exactly, and also like once again,
Okay, so this isn't one for
year.
This isn't one for one. Let's say you had a genetic kid, and then you also adopted a kid, and then some sadistic freak gave you a sick choice. It said you have to choose between your genetic kid and your adopted kid. Are you going genetic every time?
Can I ask him if I can
Not
just
every
die
time.
myself and let them
that's
live?
different.
No, because that's too easy of a choice.
Wait,
Did I just die instead?
Yeah.
Well, no.
No, because that's different.
It is. No, it is different. But
I
I'm
don't
just
know if I
curious.
can
Because
ever
that
make a
one,
choice
I
in that
can't like do it
situation.
based off of
Yeah.
purely
I'd feel
like genetic.
responsible
Then all of
for
you
it.
die.
Yeah.
Wait, what
We're gonna
happened?
die
Fuck
together.
it.
Oh, if you said like neither.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm rushing out.
They can't be mad at me. They're dead.
Base.
That's not why. But hey,
I'm just kidding. I'm just saying.
see y'all in
Down to
hell
the
heaven.
brass tacks. Not wrong.
I see. Because
My
at that point,
Oh, but before we get into the big tangents,
Yeah.
should we probably give our
Okay,
statistics
all right, yeah,
before
oh,
we
true,
Yeah.
yeah. So I said like
Okay.
Picking the
DNA kid,
genetic
yeah,
one.
yeah.
I would probably pick the one that like I took home because in my mind, like, sure genetics are whatever,
Yeah.
but in my mind, the kid that I like formed a bond with is more my kid than like me finding out I have a kid.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this person, like, they have my genetic baby, but this is the one that I kind of took and raised.
Yeah, I mean, I have to see in the moment a little bit, see how I feel like becoming a father, because I know like when certain people become dad, they have that like, this is real. I care. This is my world right there, that kind of thing. So like, if that really hits me like that, then
That's also true.
So-
I don't think it's even a choice.
Bye.
Yeah.
But a year feels a little soon because they haven't really
Yeah.
gained personality yet, that kind of thing. But also, you still have sort of like spent that time, and it is so it's tough. I'd say I'd probably still keep the one you cared for, but being it only be like a year, it's a little a lot harder.
I think that's what it is for me. Is because it being a year, yes, it is like you're constantly taking care of the kid. It's like early development and like,
but you're like, damn, I want to get rid of this kid.
not real. No.
No, I know.
But like in that sense, for me, like once again, like grand scheme, like it's like the kid I took care of, and I'm sure I care for him at this point, but I give them to like their family and take my kid. That's the rest of my life with that kid versus the 1 year with this kid.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
So like
That's
that's kind of how I'm looking at it. But
See, but you didn't know that wasn't your genetic kid until
but
you know.
now that I like know that, that's kind of how I'm thinking. Is like, you know, like I
What's 1 year?
kind of yeah,
You get the rest of your life.
exactly.
I get it.
Yeah.
It's fair.
I feel like I would have to go with like maybe not swapping the children, but I would like want my original child back, only because like the child, although the child's a year isn't old enough to where like it's able to form sentences. Like it doesn't really cognitively know what's going on.
Wait, my
Although you do have that bond
Mama.
and that relationship with that child that you
Yeah.
missed out on with your original child, I feel like what would haunt me is the fact of knowing that like my kid is out there and that like I could have gotten my kid back and I didn't, and knowing that when they're 18 they could come to me and be like, you knew and you chose not to, and like why. But like if the child was older, let's say like 2, 3, anything really older than that, I don't think I would swap children, because at that point I feel like it's almost selfish, because this child has grown up now to be 2, 3 years old. They've become accustomed to the life that they have. They assumably have gotten a relationship with these people.
Yeah.
And now you're just going to change their whole life
That is
upside
true.
down when they're
Deuces.
not old enough to really comprehend what's going on. So I think because the baby's one, I would want my child back, because I think it would eat me alive for the rest of my life knowing my kid's out there. But if the child's older, I wouldn't, just because like I think it's selfish of me to uproot a child that is so set in their behavior at this point that isn't going to be able to understand what's happening.
It's a tough one. For sure.
I'm conflicted. I wanted to say
It is a tough
good
question.
I wanted to
Sorry,
say
I should have
genetic
let you go
kid.
first.
No, you're good. I wanted to say genetic kid, but at the same time, like I know a year's not a lot for like child development, but it kind of is, because like by a year they're normally like walking by then. They're normally like babbling and like starting to form words. And like one thing that came to mind for me is like, I've raised this kid. This kid probably sees me and like gets excited, gets happy, and then like I swap the baby and it's like they're like,
who are you, bro?
Who are you?
Where are my parents? And this other kid's like, I don't know who you are, kind of thing. But like I also would want to like have the kid that like I spent the 9 months of it developing, you know, with my wife, you know, doing all that and doing everything. And I feel like, I didn't know that, but at the same time, like,
I feel
it's
like we're not putting enough stock into like our own emotions during that year. Like, because
that's what I'm saying is
because
me,
for a full year to us, that was our kid.
Yeah.
And then
that's what I'm saying.
Honestly,
that's what I'm saying.
the whole revelation itself, I think, would be very devastating. Yeah. Like, for me personally, being a woman, like, I know that would kill me. Like, that would ruin my entire life. That sentence alone, knowing that, like, my child that I raised for this year is not my child. Like, I saw this baby take its first steps. I heard it say its first words. Like, I saw all these monumental things. I did all these monumental things. And now this child isn't mine. I would feel almost as if like an imposter in my own life, even though it's not anything that I did, but like it would feel as if my life isn't my own, and like then I would feel guilty, and then I feel like I would spiral. Personally, like I would go into a very deep depression if it were to that, but I also know that because of who I am, that decision of not taking my child back, if I had the opportunity, I know it would eat me up for the rest of my life. I could not live life thinking like, oh, what would have happened if I took my kid back? You know, like I let my kid where they are and like maybe they turned out great. Wonderful. But it's like, what would have happened if my kid was with me?
Yeah, I mean, he's making hella bread and I got none of it now.
He's in the NBA for him.
That, but like, you know,
I know.
But like, it's like the thought of like, it would always and forever be in my mind. And I feel like personally, it would eventually eat at me. Like I would 100%. Like resent myself, my partner, my life.
Do you think giving up the child that you spent a year with wouldn't affect you at all?
Oh, it would.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Like,
I think no matter
the long term, you don't.
No,
think that
absolutely.
Okay.
I think no matter what decision it would make, it would deeply affect me in any way because it's like you're giving up a child, but you're also taking in a child. So it's like a child that you thought was yours, that you poured all your love into, that you would have continued to pour your love into if you didn't know, is now not your child. And it doesn't make, I don't think I would love the child any less. Like my ideal would be to take both of them. But if it had to be, if it had to be like, it was either you swap back or you don't, like, I personally would have to swap back. But again, it also depends on what my partner says. Because if my partner is like, I don't think this is a good idea, like I would want to hear what my partner has to say. Because at the end of the day, we're raising this kid together. I'm not raising this kid by myself.
True.
So, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows.
Ain't gonna be a kid anyways.
Oh.
Spoiler.
I don't know. That's the
That
future.
was
Yeah.
Whoa.
There you go.
I don't know. Like I said, like raising it and like seeing it do its like everything it's done, and like knowing that when it sees me, it knows like or it thinks like, hey, that's obviously it doesn't think to itself that's my dad, but like that's the kind of feeling. That's how we as adults would read it. So like seeing like it light up and be happy and do all these things would like probably make me more inclined to want to keep the child because like that's the one that I raised. But I would still feel like it's almost my responsibility to take the one that I technically like brought
Like,
into the world.
yeah.
You know, we brought it into the world, and like either way, if it were to happen, I would have to sit down and talk with the other parents and be like, hey, how are y'all feeling about this? Like, you know, kind of like go out and be like, hey, maybe we can just, if we do keep ours, let's just keep them, not keep the ones that we have, but stay in touch.
Yeah.
And
even,
really have
like,
to figure
be
out how to
friends.
navigate like telling them the truth at some point.
When they're old enough to understand what's really going on. Yeah.
Okay. Now, all right, plot twist. Let's say the other family doesn't want to switch, but it's ultimately your decision. You are.
I would have to hear them out as to why.
They don't want to do it. This is the kid that they brought home. That's their kid. They love that kid. They don't want to give that kid up.
I feel like that's valid almost.
But
no,
I
feel
saying,
like
it's
now I
your
don't have to
ultimate
decide.
choice. Are you still swapping?
I would ask if there's a possibility to at least have a friendship with the kids.
Yeah.
And at least have
And
like
they say no.
a
wow.
relationship.
Like, you're an
then that
asshole.
would
Asshole.
yeah,
True,
that
yeah.
would be really
Treat
difficult.
your own kid like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like because like I get you want to protect your child, but like not to say that it isn't really their child, but it's not really their decision on that child. Like I understand that they raised this child, but like if you really, really want to like bring it down to technicality here, like OP, I guess in this case, like would be right. OP is the one that can make the decisions on the child because that is their child, like, and vice versa. Like, let's say I had your kid, you had my kid. Like, you make the decisions on the kid that I have, I make the decisions on the kid that you have, just because that's my blood, that's your blood. But like it's kind of in a sticky situation because it's like you thought that this was your child, like you spent all this time thinking like this is my kid, and now it's like I don't know. I feel like logic and morals here, like they don't go hand in hand at all. So it's very hard.
It's a sticky situation.
Yeah.
For me, I think knee-jerk reaction would be like, bro, that's my kid. Like, give me my kid. But upon, like, even just now, I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
And I don't think I would swap at that point. Because I think me forcing the swap at that point, their kid that I raised is probably going to grow up with like some resentment.
That's
so
what
I'm
I
not doing
fear.
it.
Yeah, is that like
they
the
didn't want that
parents
kid.
are
They
going to
wanted
be
keep the other one.
resentful?
So I think forcing the swap.
Wait, sorry. Which kid do you think grows up with resentment? The one that you had and gave to
Yeah.
them? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
they wanted to keep
to keep
your
like
kid.
my DNA.
Oh, do
kid.
you think the parents are gonna have resentment for that kid? Is that
Yes.
what
Yeah,
yeah,
and like
okay.
mistreat them because
A
they
little bit.
wanted
Even if
kid
it's
A
not-
and got kid
yeah.
B
Even-
instead.
Even if it's not like
Yikes.
mistreatment, but like
Yeah.
there's always that little
Like a-
bit of like,
Yeah, like
Yeah.
this
Even
isn't-
if
this
it's
isn't
subtle
my-
though, yeah,
Exactly.
like that
Exactly. I don't want
everyday
that,
like
so-
microaggression, like
Yeah.
eventually that's gonna destroy the child.
Yeah.
Like it's not fair.
yeah. So like I would be upset with the parents because them saying like I can't even have a relationship with like my genetic kid, but I'm not going to like force a swap because it's ultimately what's best with how they feel for both of the kids.
Okay.
It would suck though, but
Yeah. Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Well, it didn't happen yet, so we're still good.
yeah.
True.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you never know. Listen, I'm
It's
sure
gonna happen.
Yeah, it's
our
gonna happen
kid's
to
gonna
us,
get
yeah.
swapped.
I'm gonna be raising.
Well-
I'm gonna be raising a young child, and I'm
How'd
gonna
that
find out
gonna
you're the father. I take her word for it.
Yep.
She told me that happens sometimes. I was like, who am I to disagree?
He just was cooking for a little too long.
Yeah. Yeah.
The oven was a little
Just
hot.
like you for real.
He said, yeah, true.
Well, I believe that's all the time we have.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
All the time in the world.
All the time into wolf.
I don't know if
with
any of
ladders.
those I'm finding any quicker. So, thanks for watching. It's been fun. It's been real. Thanks for yapping with
Whispering in the mic for
Yeah,
it,
why are you
bro.
whispering, bro?
Bro,
with your
send
chest,
them
bro.
off. Send them off with some excitement, bro.
Some energy, dog.
I hate you. No.
Bro, that's not excitement.
Wow.
I was excited.
Volume
to hate
warning.
them. Wake
Before you end the episode,
Yeah.
please like and share this video.
Yep.
And follow
Indeed.
us on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter,
Yeah.
Facebook,
Facebook.
YouTube.
yeah, well,
Spotify.
yeah, just YouTube and Spotify.
Tumblr.
Once again, follow the playlist that we mentioned earlier in
True.
the episode. Make
Take
sure
a
if
peek.
we're not going to repeat it, but go back to that part, watch it,
Yeah.
and then watch the rest of it.
Ain't
after
doing
that
extra
again.
work for you.
Damn. All right.
We will
All
because
right.
we love you.
Don't listen to him.
Chance is
All right.
just spicy today. You're just
My
a
bad.
little spicy.
But yeah,
Well,
that's it.
Yeah. As always.
If you
Oh, go ahead.
nope, it's all right. Nope.
Wait, no, go ahead.
Oh,
You
sorry.
got it. You
No,
got
it's
it. What you
okay.
got?
I say I won't say I love you if you have commitment issues, but I appreciate you. Yeah, I'd appreciate any support. We all would, and
Yeah.
I almost said I love you. Anyway, let's wrap this up.
Said it anyway.
As always, we are
The boys.
and we'll see y'all next time.
See ya.
Adios.
Bye, bye, bye.
Yay.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm so sweaty.
Stop it. Wait or stop it. You said to do it? Have to wait till you.